sickness.
Okay. Um. Hello. Hello. What's up? Okay. Actually, I should have grabbed my phone before I did this. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm gonna grab my phone real quick. Uno momento. Hold on. I won't even be gone. You won't even notice. You won't even notice I'm gone. I left? What? Huh? That never happened. Alright, let me just get this up on my phone. 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. So we are live. You got news, more tournament. Yeah. So Josilo, you asked a really important question before the I went super press the live button. Um, I we are doing a One Piece live stream today on Monday because it's a tournament today, and I was like, you know what, I had nothing else better to do, and I can't go to locals today, so I want to stream, and so I did, and that's why we're streaming today. And Buggy, good to see that you're going to Miami. Um, and he has some Buggy cosplay. That's pretty great. They actually go pretty cheap, actually. Like I think they're 100 maybe. Um, big announcement for the Moon Men. Fun fact for those who don't know. We are actually going to go to the Canada. Um, um, Saludos. Desde España? I don't speak Spanish. um, yeah, but me and Max, and a couple of other people, hopefully we're all gonna go, to Canada to show up to the tournament. I don't expect to do well, but man, do I want to have a good time. So I'm not gonna go in with any expectations. Especially because it's like 300 plus people. I'm not being crazy. I can't wait to be ignored by you. Good. I'm gonna ignore the hell out of you, Joe. You're going to the Canada one? Wait, we already talked to you. No, you are. And that's another thing too. Is a lot of people who Oh, regards from Spain. Oh, thank you. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you being here on stream with me. With my friends from Spain. I'm not going to Miami. No. I don't have enough money to do both, and the Canada's closer. So, as much as I'd love to meet you, Buggy, I'm unfortunately only going to Canada. If other people are going to Miami though, awesome. That's really, really good. I'm happy you're going to Miami. I'm really looking forward to you guys having that experience. I think PBG is also a phenomenal group. Again, if you haven't checked out their events and stuff, they also have events. I don't know if I'll link this in the chat. Here, I'll link to the chat. I like these guys too much. I like PBG too much. Yeah, we gotta keep linking their stuff eventually. There you go. So if you go to PPG, and you go to their Discord right there, you guys can check it out. They have a Treasure Cup practice. This is the event. This is their actual one. They're hosting that, but this is their registration for their full case tournament that's online before on the 8th. For some practice, which is really, really cool. It's a really cool tournament. Definitely check that out and check PBG out in general. But today we are commentating the Box Island tournament, and if you want any last-second sign-ups, I will also link this really quickly, my friends. Hold on. Shush. I don't see you in. I saw you in Discord. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore you. Fuck you. I got things to say. Scotchy, I'll say hi to you in a second. Give me a minute. You're the only reason why I come to the stream. Pff, Tiger King, you should come to the stream because see me and like Max and Chill and One Piece content. Only Joe CeeLo. I have a friend or a fan. What a punk. Anyway, I'll call you. I have an announcement. Sure. Are they allowing proxies at the tournament? Go see. It's a really good question. So for this tournament here. This one, I know, I'm not sure if you're talking about the other one. I don't know, the answer to that. But this one, does it say proxies? It doesn't say proxies are allowed, so I have to ask. That's Jacob. Oh, no, there it is. Proxies are allowed. If you're doing this, Mihawk tournament, proxies are, in fact, allowed. First place, will $5 entry fee, but first place gets an alt art Mihawk and a regular art Mihawk, which is an amazing prize for $5. And then, if there's 15 players... 2 Mihawk regular art goes to second, and if there's 16 players, 2 regular art also go to third. So the more people, the better prizing in terms of how many Mihawks are offered, which is really, really cool. And Mihawk is actually low-key my favorite card in this game, so just low-key. The people must know I can't type on my freaking phone. You're here for Joe, boy? Bro. Joe is the boy, though. I gotta say, I love Joe. Joe CeeLo is one of my favorite people in this world. And we talk a lot, but we don't get to talk enough. Just a general rule. Buggy, if you wanna hop in, if you have is it an irrelevant announcement? Here, I'm on table 2, Buggy. Feel free to join me. Scotchy, that's fine. If you also want to join me on table 2, yep, there it is. Yep, there it is. I was literally just saying, Scotchy, you want to join in? Go for table 2.
I saw you jump down. I was like, this disrespectful punk went to table 2 instead of general.
Well, yeah. Well, I didn't want to like jump into general if Buggy was gonna jump into 2 and then be like, oh yes, let's Scotchy just fucking barrel it down and just keep talking to me about something else.
Actually, I was gonna talk about the PPG tournament.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Be my guest.
Oh, I mean, Machado forced me into being mod in the chat, so I was there the entire day.
Oh my god! Wow. Why did you do that?
Because I'm me and he's him.
Oh,
Every time Machado sees me, he puts me to work. There's never been a time he hasn't.
Yo, you got an in. Give me in. I messaged Machado. I messaged PPG a long time ago to try and commentate on their online tournaments, and they just straight ghosted me. So that was pretty cool.
Oh, I wish I had a
You?
choice.
Yeah, they literally ghosted.
Wait,
the shit out of me. I was
how
like,
dare you disrespect you? How dare you ghost you? The best streamer ever in the whole goddamn world.
thank
Excuse
you,
me?
Buggy. I thank you.
Excuse
I
me?
appreciate that. I appreciate the
What did he just say?
Shut up. Give me, let him flatter me a little bit. I need an ego boost.
Okay, so I got news. Number one, I'm going to Miami as Buggy. Yes, the cosplay Buggy.
Oh,
And
snap.
Pretty cool.
I'm gonna win. You're gonna see me 128 right there on the top there. But that's not all. That's not all. My people from the stream, Buggy is gonna have a second kid. And
Oh my God,
Oh,
we're going
wow.
into the freaking the One Piece Blue theory. Is that what we're doing?
yes. No, I wish. But for real. And it's a boy. So,
Wow.
Anthony,
Mm-hmm.
which no, hear me out. You have the blessing to pick either Ace or Marco for my kid. You have the blessing for my
You're
wife
insane.
You are a mad lad, but I totally respect it.
Oh, I get to pick like this is your actual
too.
kid.
Yeah. You have my blessings and my wife's blessing. Yeah, I'm not joking.
Ooh.
Either Ace or Marco.
How the hell do I pick that? Okay, hold on. Oh my God, so much pressure. I'm so fucking flattered. Thank you for this fucking honor, dude. That is the most flattering thing anyone's ever done for me in this entire world. Holy shit.
Cause you know what? Cause you deserve it. Cause you have been busting Moon been busting your asses, giving the best content on the tournaments, whatever you want. But I want you
I don't know if that
to
gives me
pick my
justification
boys.
to name your fucking child, but I'll definitely just name Anthony, obviously. No,
I mean, this is an easy choice. Like,
I think Ace is really fucking sick. That's a great name. But I'm trying to think if that's
Ace
Ace is a really cool. What
D. Martin.
Scotchy, I want to hear
No,
your opinion.
well, I mean,
I'm gonna have he's gonna have my last name is Martin, but my wife ends with a D. I shit you not.
Oh,
My
wow.
wife literally is Doris D. Sharon.
oh shit, Ace has to happen.
Yeah,
It has to be Ace.
Yeah, it's Ace. It's Ace. It's gotta be Ace.
I mean, I'm against Marco to begin with
Ooh.
because let's remember what happened to the only Marco I know of. He got
Okay.
plastered into a wall by a Titan in season 1 of Attack on Titan. Okay, so I'm kind of against naming anyone
no,
Marco.
I'm
But
definitely.
man, if you got
No,
the
I
D?
think she picked Marco because of Marco from Whitebeard's crew.
Yeah. Marco's a cool
No,
character.
I know.
But if you compare like Ace though, like in comparison, Ace like overall is just a more unique name, and you have the D already. So no matter what, I think. It's
Yeah,
gotta
he
be-
got the D
it's
all
got-
right.
Yeah. It's gotta be Ace, dude. That's such an honor. I feel so. I can't. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm like blushing, bro.
Look at him. He's
Thank you
all
so much.
flustered.
I'm really flustered.
You,
Holy
my
hell.
boy's gonna be
Naming your
named
kid?
by his uncle Anthony.
Oh.
And when he has
Aw.
it's gonna be Uncle
Oh my God.
Anthony. You don't fuck with Uncle Anthony. He's gonna treat you the way, and he's gonna protect you. No worry. There's no hole on your chest, boy.
Anthony.
See, but now you have to get the Altar Ace from set 2. Like you have no choice. Now you have to.
Oh, I'm gonna win that.
Good luck, man.
So-
Oh my God, I've never been more flat in my life. How do you even know what to do?
So have they sold out of slots for Miami yet?
I don't know about Miami.
Yes, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check. Cause when I registered, I was number 346. I know.
That's so many people.
Oh.
Yo, wait, Ant, are you going to Miami?
No, I'm only going to Canada.
Canada?
Canada.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
Canada,
have money to go to Miami and Canada, and Canada's closer to me. So
Do
I'm
you-
like 90%
guys,
sure I
do-
can't even cross that border.
Did you
I
saw
currently can't.
the battle report cut from today? So 23 Soros, 21 Kiemon, 8 Law, 7 Kaidos, 5 kids. Yeehaw! 4 Bangkok, 1 Luffy, one Jesus Christ, Dolphy, 1 Smoker, and 1 Garb. Garb? No, sorry, Whitebeard. So 4 Mihawks.
Huh.
I mean, not for Mihawk, for Ivanka.
Oh, why are you lowered? There you
Dude.
go. That's kind of.
Oh, right. Because here's the deck profile. So apparently, it runs 4 4 buggies. Fuck yeah.
Where is this? What are you looking at?
Let me post it right here. Yeah, let me send it to you.
Send it to me. Send it to me.
My apologies.
You're good. I want to see what you're
You
looking at.
know, Bobby, I want to see it, so you can comment on it because it's really important. So here's the decks that won on that tournament, specifically Ivankov.
Chat. So yeah, Penguin. I did decide to go to Canada. I did see your chat. I was waiting to say it. Yes, I'm going to Canada after all, and
Jesus
I know
Christ.
the side events are up, but I don't even. I haven't registered for those because I don't know if we're doing it. Like we decided not to, and I don't know. I already got work off for those couple days. I'm
Hey.
not gonna push it more.
No, I already report myself sick, so I'm gonna be.
Hey, what's up, Jeffon? One of my favorite people on this literal planet. What's up, dude? I don't hear from
Okay,
you.
so check it out. Check it out, Anthony. I posted on table 2, the first picture, Buggy. I mean, Bangkok.
Hold on. Oh, in the chat table too. No, there's. Wait, what? Where?
It's in table 2.
Let's pretend I know what I'm doing. I'm on table 2. There's no chat, like a general chat for table 2 though, so that's where I'm getting lost in the sauce.
Okay, you see, there's the people bubble, and there's like a comment thing.
Oh yeah, there it is. You're right. Hat. Okay. Yep. There we go.
Okay, there are less than
Oh.
100 spots left for Miami.
I'm surprised that it's still up. Like I'm so surprised that people are. Like I expected it to go out like that. Yes.
They're at 466 of 512.
I have seen I've seen these lists already, but thank you for showing me.
that.
These are really.
But look at
nice.
that, beautiful.
I
Look at how
really like
important.
the buggy list, or the not buggy list. Sorry, the even called lists. I just call it buggy list because the buggy alt art is gorgeous.
Oh, you mean me, the leader for set 3, red and blue?
Dude.
Thank you. I'm flattered.
I literally can't wait. I literally, oh my god, the buggy art that they spoiled looks actually
Uh-huh.
gorgeous. Like him on the seat, the throne. I'm just like, oh my god, it looks so good. Oh my Jesus H Christ.
Imagine that's a secret, but it's a win condition for the first time.
That'd be really cool. Is this Gavin Lee, the same Gavin Lee from Team Seafood King or something like that? I think the name is.
He's always on YouTube. I've seen that name before.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Like
no,
he topped the other one back in
Yes.
July as well.
Yeah.
Actually, I think he won it, didn't he? To first or second?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
I
first
think he
slash
did.
second. He's at first slash second in the Singapore one where Chaz was commentating. That one, the Captain Den one, which I always tell people to look at that tournament for reference because it's such a good tournament. And
As it
But
up.
look at
Gavin
Kiemon
is-
one. It's really curious because of the Kiemon list.
But yeah, no, Gavin. I'll look in a second. But yeah, Gavin is I think Gavin is part of that team, and that team is just phenomenal. I'm sorry, which came on list? There's like 8 of them.
The second one, if I'm
Oh.
not mistaken.
the Gavin one that was just hovering.
Yeah, it's super interesting what he's playing.
What? And this looks very standard to me.
Look, okay, so
I mean,
it's interesting
the
because
Sundown Kid is
he's
neat.
playing. Yeah, but he's playing the 7-drop kid.
Yeah, that's
Back-
kind of neat. I mean, I don't think that's. I'm pretty sure everyone's doing that now, right? Am I insane?
No, you're not saying. Here in Puerto Rico, they're playing 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, because this guy's running 3. This guy's running 2. Yeah, that's fairly standard. It's interesting that it's popping up more, like as a thing. But that
But
doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Here in Puerto Rico, there's my friend, shout out to Duran, the Eustace kid from Puerto Rico.
Mhm.
He's playing a different list here in Puerto Rico. But my man knows how to play the
That's
kit
better.
list.
Yeah, kid is really hard, honestly. And yeah, a lot of people, Penguin, 100%. People in like Asia tournament, Asia players, I mean, I'm trying to sound not like a racist, but because we're generalizing a population, all I can feel like is like being racist. But like a lot of players in Asia, a lot of them really adopted 7-drop kid in their lists. Like a ton of them in set 1 and in set 2. So, yeah. So Tihan, oh my god, I can't say his name. Tihan Yang. I really think it's interesting about this list is that he ran into double Red Hawk. That's kind of new. I mean, that's really good against Mirror. Red Hawk's nuts against Mirror, I have to imagine. Wait, no, because they make their cards 7. Oh, no, but he kills Makino. Yeah, no, that's gotta be insane. And I also really like this Kaido list, Brandon Wu's list. This list is so great only because it actually has an OPO2 card. And be it's a 2K counter, but this 2K counter is actually really sweet, and I don't know why no one was running it in set 2.
It's really, really good.
I have no idea why people weren't running it. It's really stupid, and now people are running it, so I'm just like, good. Like people have more.
But let's go back when we start to play this on tab. Remember that people were saying Kaido this and Kaido that. Wow, we were wrong. Kid is literally the meta here. I don't know how to explain the state, but Zoro is dominating Japan.
Zoro in set 2 is definitely the stupidest deck right now because set 2 is just stupid with Zoro. And then in terms of like right now in OPO1 in English, a lot of it is Kaido, Kid, Zoro, Dofi. Dofi's actually getting really, really popular, more than I would have ever guessed in a million years.
Get out of my table, boys.
Oh, yeah, you playing today?
Oh, you're in the table?
Get out of my table, boys.
Okay.
Let's do it. Oh, are you? Which one?
Yeah,
Are you
the
Overbreak
parents
this-
started.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, that's the name of my web novel.
Do you really have
Might-
one?
I have a very popular web novel, in fact.
Oh wow!
Really?
Congratulations.
It's like 452 chapters long.
Andy never stops that grind. He's in a million tournaments a day.
Dude, you gotta send me that shit. I want to be entertained by that.
It's literally the overbreak system on web novel, but I'll DM you a link, Buggy.
Yeah, I want to send.
I thought the title was "Get on my table, boys."
Get out of my table, boys.
Let's
boys.
see. Who do we want to watch?
Might as well watch me since
Yeah,
you're
I
gonna
might-
stay here
yeah,
anyway.
I
Yeah,
might
let's-
as
let's be here.
fucking well.
You can watch me
Yeah.
be terrible at this card game.
Nah, come on.
All right, I'm
Come
posting it.
on.
I'm posting it in Ant's chat.
Oh, the thing.
By
Yeah,
the way,
this is my web novel.
Anthony, let's talk about Big Mom, life
Oh my God,
manipulation.
She's so stupid. Oh wow, you really have a whole thing.
Yeah. It's got like 1.3 million views.
Ooh.
Wow, this is.
Is that
nice.
Trunks?
That is indeed Trunks. This is a mat that I got from my boy Trey Faircloth back in the Dragon Ball
Oh, I
era.
remember Trey Faircloth. I never met him. In
Hey,
person,
Trey?
but I remember.
He's
I used to
really?
watch him.
Faircloth is playing this. I'm actually on his team.
Oh wow. for
Hey,
levels?
let's go.
Yeah. He forced me onto his team, his AFG team.
That's awesome.
No, he dragged you. No, he told you, come here, boy. Come
He
here, boy.
quite literally forced my ass into his team. What's going on,
Well,
Azuki?
I think, yeah, that's your opponent. Okay, so guys, Izuki, please get your camera ready.
Azuki, are we okay to stream your match? By the way, is that okay with you? I'm currently streaming the tournament. Is it okay if we?
He's getting
Yeah,
there.
that's fine.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
He's getting there.
And Scotch, I
Okay,
assume
so-
with you too.
No,
Would you
absolutely
like-
not.
Well, tough. Sorry.
Good luck to both of you. Please shuffle your deck, cut your deck. I'm gonna start the timer when both of you are done shuffling, okay?
Alright, I'm gonna deafen myself. So good luck, guys. Have fun. Okay. Anyways, there's One Piece teams. Man, I wish I was on a team. Joe Steele, you're already on a team, man. You're a moon man as far as I'm concerned. Like Max would agree. As far as I see, I consider you part of the movement. I really do. Honestly, a lot of people. Hey, Penguin, Scarlet Prime for 2 months. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you, bro, my man. Really do appreciate you. Buggy out here making me name his kid for him. Jesus Christ. I've never had more pressure in my life to make a decision about anything. Oh, it's so cool. The Hanukkah's second candle thingy. They have that in the corner. That's cool, because it's Hanukkah. Are you the same penguin as from the server? I'm taking applications to have me join their playtest group. Pros, I'm funny. Cons, everything else. I'm Micah, by the way. We met Saturday. Yeah, I remember. I know you are. I remember you put in the Discord. It's Penguin. I don't forget you, Micah. You know what, I thought your name was Michael this entire time. I'm not realizing it's Micah. That's fair. That makes a lot of sense. No, but I remember who you are. Don't worry. But I'm surprised you were subbing. You were subbed for 2 months. I thought you said you didn't. I thought you watched us, but I thought that was like once. I'm confused that you managed to get us the second sub. That's where I'm like, huh? But don't worry, no, Mike, I definitely remember you. And I know you got first place in that event, and you gave me credit for helping you out, even though I really didn't do much. But I definitely loved the shout out. I loved the shout out for us, or for me. But I did not feel like I earned that. I watched it back before. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Okay, I mean, it makes sense. I know you mentioned it, but I didn't know you subbed before. Like that's a whole that's a whole different thing. Where is? Why is? Hold on. Oh, there it goes. That was really, really weird. It wasn't showing on stream. The whatever. So it's gonna be Zoro versus, or sorry, Zoro, Law versus Kaido. Let's put the prediction, boys and girls. Same thing. Whatever. Yikes. Who wins, Law and Kaido? I don't have my second stream set up. I gotta fix it. I'm lazy and I don't have money. All right, turn 1, Scotch plays beige. Turn 1 of Kaido does nothing. Yeah, that's about right. So we are gonna see the turn 1 beige. Then he'll play the Robin before the swing. If this is Who's Who in life, he could potentially lose that Robin, but I really doubt it. And if he does Who's Who that Robin, that's just kind of a mistake. You set yourself behind way too hard. So honestly, that's totally fine. And pass back to Kaido. Now, the big thing about these treasure cups is I have zero idea what I'm gonna play. Like, I like Law a lot, but like, it's such a luck deck sometimes. I'm just like, whatever. I should wait to see if Kaido has turn 3 king before voting. Nah. You got a while. Here, wait. Let me put more into Law just because it's not so skewed into. There we go. That way you have someone to actually gamble against. Doesn't feel that bad. Alright, anyways. We are going to see the kid coming in, playing Attaching the Dawn to it so that it'll get the ability to block and draw, and then he is going to swing leader for 5k counter from the Kaido player, swinging 5k with Nika Robin. What's really important for the Law matchup into Kaido is that you really need to be as aggressive as aggressive as humanly possible. I'm still flabbergasted by Buggy. God damn it, Buggy. You Chad. you're a psychopath, but I love you. Unbox from Box Island. Yes, Jacob is in chat, guys. If you want to talk to the person who's running this event and the Discord server, he's always in our streams, you know, having a good time, chilling with the rest of us. The rest of us poor humans. What I would like to see from Kaido here is a 7-drop. 7-drop Kaido, or 7-drop King, I'm sorry, would get rid of this Robin and potentially this killer blocker and really set him really, really far ahead against this Law player. So that would be the most ideal situation he could be in this very moment. You're going to see 4, 5. 5 for Queen. That seems okay. Nope, that's a Babanuki. That's not his name, is it? He's a 5-drop 7k vanilla. He's gonna activate the Onigashima and get the Dawn. I prefer these tournaments way more than the big ones. The big ones. That's where I disagree with you. I'll have to disagree. He did block with the beige, which is interesting. I'd actually think you'd rather block with the killer so you can draw a card. I don't know why you wouldn't. Because then you can replay your beiges at worst case scenario. So I don't know. Not necessarily he's wrong. I'm not saying he's incorrect. I'm just saying that's something a little head scratcher for me. Because you can draw a card and get more chances to draw better pieces and more aggro into this matchup, which is very important. Oh, I mean to run. They're great for streams. Yeah, no. Oh, they're really good. Oh yeah. The more people, the harder it is for you. There's no doubt about that. We're gonna see the Tama going to come down, reducing that 7k to a 5k, which means it is in range for a Jet Pistol. If he does Jet Pistol, though, he won't be able to activate leader effect this turn, but he does clear the only thing on board. Another thing he has to worry about is his opponent is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He is at 8 Dawn, so 10-drop Kaido can come down next turn and board wipe. That's something he has to really think about coming into this next turn. And he only has 2 5k swings off leader and Robin. So as good as that was, a 10 drop next turn will be pretty bad. And he's also, I think he's still at 5 life as well with that 4. It's kind of hard to tell with his dice. He has a dice to indicate, but I really can't tell based on that alone. When you're already committed to Dawn to Killer, I don't see a reason not to block with it. Yeah, I mean, not if you have there's like no reason. The only argument I could say, oh wait, did he just use the Brachio Bomber to ramp? But why? He's gonna be at 10 Dawn next turn. There was no reason to do that. He's gonna be a ton. Wait, why'd you do that? There was no reason to do that. That was very weird. 0 reason to use that Brachio Bomber. But yeah, no. The only reason I could see is if you're in the red matchup, because then it's like, no, wait. Yeah, if you're in the red matchup, you can decide not to use the killer, because then, no, it doesn't matter, right? No, there's a reason. But killer's a 2k, right? If it was a 3k, it would actually be a reason. So never mind, because against Shanks, you give it a block it, but he's a 2k, not 3k, right? So that doesn't matter. We are gonna see 6 drop King come down, getting rid of that Robin as well. Yeah, there's actually no reason not to block that killer now I'm thinking about it. And then for that would be for a Maria blocker, which is very interesting. We're seeing a lot of this Maria blocker be very popular now in the English format, which is very, very odd to me. I feel like Black Maria, I think someone actually texted me this. They're asking, a buddy of mine was asking what my opinions on Black Maria were, and I really don't. I like her in theory because she's a blocker, but in theory, the best time to play her would be your turn 2 on curve for Kaido, right? She's the 4-cost blocker, but because that's just the best way to turn you could possibly play her on curve. But your turn 2 is always Onigashima, so I'm really curious as to why people are opting to run Maria. If anyone knows, I mean, is it because of the red matchup? Is it because you take a turn off of Oni and then play the blocker so that you have a better red matchup? Is literally that it? Because I can support that, but I'm like, I don't know how I'm not sure how I feel about that. That seems very odd. It's definitely neat. Scotch, we're going to see him gather up his board state. He has the starter Nami, which is very interesting. He played another Robin, but he's going to activate leader effect, balance the beige, probably play a Luffy. There we go. And he does have 2 Dawn left. He could just put 2 Dawn onto this Luffy to oh, nice. He's able to put 1 from the Nami effect, and you can put 1 active Dawn there, making it an 8k. Potentially making it 9k with the last Dawn, but he's keeping that 1 Dawn up, potentially maybe for a Radical Beam, or maybe something of that nature, or maybe even attach 1 to leader or play another blocker. Both are not terrible. I mean, it also leaves that mystery to the opponent where they like, oh, they might have Radical Beam in your hand. That bluff is always very important and valuable, so it is important. Possible backup, you don't draw Oni, but I'm not sure. Yeah, a lot of people are opting to run the Maria blocker, 4-drop lethal blocker, and I really don't understand it. And it's not necessarily bad. It's not like a bad card. It's just, I just don't understand the value of it because you're making less space for other cards like 2k counters, or like, I don't know. I just feel like it's not optimal, and I don't know why. If it costs a 3, I could see it, but like it costs 4, like that's so, like, when do you play that? Like turn 6 when you want to play your kings, like it's like that's where I just don't get it. It's not even a bad card, like it really doesn't. It seems great. I just don't get it at all. How do I say this? Omegan Stool? I'm sorry I butchered your name. Thank you for joining us on stream. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Moonman TCG. And we're currently on round 1 of this tournament. Thank you for the follow, though. I definitely appreciate you. I love the emote. That's funny. And Omegan Stool? How do you say your name? We are going to see the X-Ray come down, Dawn -1, taking discard card, which is decent. I mean, it'd be better to have a king here, obviously, but he doesn't have one, so it's really unfortunate. Possibly just a rebuilding piece after a 10 drop, especially if they play things like killing response. It's German, so don't worry. Okay. I won't worry. That's fair. Also, if you are commenting on YouTube, I apologizing right now. I can't watch both chats at the same time, so I'll be back and forth as much as I can. But if I don't see your chat for a little while, sorry, that's my fault. Okay. So we are gonna see. Wow, that's a lot of Don Nanami. We are gonna see the 7K swing from this Robin, potentially trying to clear some life here. But the only thing he has to think about is he does have that Maria blocker, which is, I guess, coming in handy at this point because he has the ability to block one of these attacks, and that really sets him Scotch back a little bit. He really can't go for game with just that. The Bonnie does have at least 4 Dawn, or the Bonnie. The Nami has 4 Dawn into it, making it a 5K at least, but I can't see past that. We are going to see the Bago come down, giving that 9K counter, and going to swing with the Nami for 5K. I mean, you just block with your Maria now, and then Dawn minus, right? Huh. Yeah, that's really good. And then just, was that 7? Yep, 7K. I'm assuming at the Maria blocker. Unless it keeps, does it keep the 6K for the turn, or is it just battle? Man, I really, that card is throwing me off. Another my misplay, committing Dawn on Nami before attacking. Yeah, Prince, Scotch's thing here is that he is committing a lot of his Dawn, doing sequencing, a little bit differently than you normally would, because you normally don't attach Dawn, because what can happen is if there's a trigger in life or something like that that can disrupt your board state. There are times where you do attach Dawn, like if you have if you're playing into the red matchup and you have a 6K on board, you can attach 1 Dawn to it, make it 7K, so it dodges pistol. That is definitely fine, but in this case, he definitely didn't have to do that. Because any who's who in life, you don't know if he runs it or not. That really ruins the plan here, and it's definitely not great. So I would definitely call him misplay. I just don't think it's major. It can be major though. That kind of habit, guys, don't get into that habit because you can really make mistakes by accident that way. Because a Who's Who trigger would kill that and waste the Dawn. Exactly, you kill that Nami and that's just 5 Dawn gone. If it's swinging into characters, there's no worry about that. But obviously he didn't, so it's definitely risky. Definitely a risky play there. I think I know Scotch plays like a million card games, and so I think that sequencing and getting out of that habit of old sequencing into other card games just might come from that. Scotch is very prolific. Is a good word for it. In many card games, I have to say he's very good. So there's 7K into that Robin. $7K to Robin. Killing the Robin. 5K. I mean, that has to be into life. Into the Nami. I mean, you could clear board state, but if you just... So this tells me he doesn't have king. He has, like, nothing. Granted, Lost does have... Scotchy does have 3 life available to him still, so... That is important to note. This is going to be 10K at lead. I mean... Doesn't even need it, honestly. He only had 2 cards in hand. You didn't need to put that 3 Dawn onto the king. But if you're not using it anyways, like, if you're not going to use the Dawn on anything regardless, you might as well just use it on this king here. So it guarantee hits. Because there's never a guarantee it'll hit. But if he'd wasted he only had 2 cards in hand. If he did waste 2K, 1K in hand to block that, he'd be, like, ultra screwed. So, wow, he really just passed the turn with 5 Dawn up? That's insane. He really didn't need to use any of his Dawn. Clearing the board here, though, for against Scotchy is really, really good here, though, too, because he has only 3 cards, or is it 4 cards in his hand now, and only 1 Otama on board. Gonna see the aggression coming from Law again. Gonna be, what is that, 10? If this is 10, that means put 5 onto it. That'd be up 5 left for a possible Law blocker. If that it was 10, I can't exactly see how much he's using. 2 for a killer. Attaching 1, but he won't trigger the effect unless he has a 3rd character. He is also playing it before swinging, so guys, don't do that. But in this situation, it no longer matters. He doesn't draw off the killer blocker effect, so I'm wondering why. I wonder if he knew that. You might have just forgotten that you don't draw off of Killer Effect. I have to imagine he just kind of forgot. So, I mean, or he's just kind of like. Isaiah, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream again. Always lovely having you here. If you're hearing the in and out, people are jumping into this call, but I don't know why I'm hearing it now. Because normally I don't have to hear it. I don't know why that's happening. 9K? 9K at lead. That's just going to take. Yep. Now, he can potentially also even go for game. If he has a way to KO that blocker, he can just wipe it off board. A Will times Who's Who would easily do it, and then Dawn -7, and then swing it with your king. He does have 0 life, so that is something he has to worry about, but he still could potentially go for game here. He does have also a 5K swing in the form of X-Ray, which he can attach to Dawn, making it 7K, or even higher. Kaido looking good. Yeah, Kaido definitely has a huge advantage coming into this matchup here, or into this game. This is going to be an 8K swing with this X-Drake. Now, if he does take it, he is going to take it. That now all that Dawn can be used for this king, but he does have a blocker on board, so it is kind of irrelevant. It is going to be AK at face. He's just going to block. I'm waiting for him to draw by accident. If he draws, then I'll have to be like, hey, don't draw. But he knew. Okay, so he just did it. That's funny. I wonder if -7 last turn would have been the play. It definitely would not have been the play. I have to imagine it would not be correct. I mean, -7 you have to be very, very careful with, because what can happen is if you Dawn -7 early or incorrectly, your opponent can just play H-Drop Kid, and then you lose because you have no way to clear it, and there's nothing you can do. And a lot of lawless run H-Drop Kids. You have to be hyper aware that that's a possibility, and that when you're doing that, Kaido can easily just lose, and you don't want to lose to something stupid like that. I think if he doesn't. Then Law plays Luffy, swing everything he got, then no, if he plays a blocker. I mean, he has double blocker on board. I mean, he has to worry about the Luffy, but, I mean, if he had the Luffy, I feel like this Nami's digging for Luffy, I have to imagine. I feel like this Luffy getting the search, getting the 2 for Brook. I feel like if he had Luffy, he would have played it down already, because that's 1 less Dawn for that Luffy swing. However, it's important to note that Kaido also has, 5 cards in hand with 4 Dawn open. So even if he does play Luffy, yeah, he has the Luffy, but even if he does play it, he easily could counter out of this with a couple of counter events. So I have to imagine that he's not gonna Kaido's not gonna die this turn. No Dawn for Kaido. Yes, there is. Isn't that 5 right there? It could have been on leader, actually. No, wait, maybe? Now I don't know. I mean, as soon as he swings with the Luffy, we'll know, because he's going to use a counter event. But even then, it's only going to be a 9K swing. No, an 8K swing. And with an 8K swing, that kind of just doesn't matter. Okay, that's only 2 2Ks. Yeah, 1 2K, 2 2Ks. Yeah, see, exactly. So now, on the crackback, Kaido just wins, because he can go 17K at face with a king here, so this should be just game. Five at lead. I mean, he just pokes him. Yeah, that's whatever. And then counters out. Whatever. Just swing with X-Drake. 5 poke. And then just poke 5. Yep. Just keep poking him. And then the rest onto King. Swing for 17. Yeah. That's game.
It's wasting time at that point.
Good game, guys. Good game. This went. So Kaido won.
He literally just wasted time at the end there.
Oh, the small pokes.
There was no point in that at all. If he was gonna dump 17 on his lead or on the king, he should have just done that in the beginning. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I literally said, I was like, oh yeah, 17 game, and he's like, okay, all right, little pokes.
And then he's like, swing for 5, swing for 5, swing for 5. Like,
I think that's funny.
with 6 cards in hand, I still wouldn't have been able to block that. At best, I could hit 16.
Yeah. Nothing.
And I was tapped out. Like, what am I gonna do?
No, yeah, there's nothing you can do at that point. That was pretty game over there.
That's the kind of play that gets you a slow play warning in events.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because if my opponent's tapped out, they have no life, and I have 6 cards in hand, the absolute maximum they can block for is 16. Or, 2, hold on, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 17. So, and he has 18 on the board?
Yeah. Wait. Well, he's
Maybe
seven-
attack
yes,
one.
18.
Maybe attack one card. Well, he was 7k plus 10 Dawn, so
17K
17 is
plus
the
the
hit he
leader,
can do.
And he had the extra, and he had the clocker, which are two more.
So he attacks once, cool. Then big swing. Not attack 4 times, then big swing.
I would have just done big swing. I wouldn't even bother.
Well, I mean, I had, I had 5 2Ks in hand and a 5K.
I mean, at that point, it's like, oh yeah, you counter out somehow. It's like, okay, leader swing.
My misplay was, I misplayed a lot in that, but my biggest misplay was not dropping that blocker at the end there.
Yeah. I mean, there wasn't much you can do at that point. As soon as you cleared board, you had 3 cards in hand. I was like, ah, yes, death. It's like, there's nothing you can do here.
Well, I also made a choice to not go after blockers there, and I should have gone after blockers, because, like, I don't know, I pulled a lot of search at the end there. I saw no search throughout that game. I saw 1 Nami at the beginning, and that was it.
Nami. Yep, just Nami. That's what my problem with Law is lately. It's just that if you're not hitting your searches, you kind of just lose.
Bro, I even added extra search power in this deck.
Momo?
No. Hell no.
I like
There's
Momo.
6 cards that can be targeted by that in this deck, dude.
No,
That's a
no.
terrible card to play in this.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like it. I like it still.
I mean,
I don't play it. I don't play it anymore, but I had a lot of deck lists in the past that I've played it.
right here.
Oh, Sabri, interesting.
I mean, it searches, like, if you look at my breakdown for my desk, I'll send you my deck list. If you look at my breakdown on my deck, this searches 28 of the cards in the deck.
Yeah, another thing.
Bonnie
is,
searches 22. This searches more than Nami.
Yeah, a lot of early lawless. Well, not a lot, but there was some early lawless that were playing Sabri for that exact reason. Very early in OPO1 in Japan though. Very early. But
I mean, it's a good card because Nami can't search herself, but that can search Nami.
yep, it can search Nami, which is definitely kind
Does
of.
it- It's a 2-of tech.
Yeah, as a 2-of. Oh yeah, that's fine.
But I'm also not playing Cat Viper or 3-drop Killer
Ah,
because they're completely irrelevant to me.
Viper is nuts. Viper is insane.
It's- I see Viper. Well, first off, Viper's not a supernova, is it? So it's not even
No,
searchable.
It's not searchable, but the fact
It's
is
the
that-
and I don't want non-searchable cards.
That's fair. My thing is
That's the problem with Law. Because every time I lose with Law, it's either because I can't hit a card that I need or my searchers didn't fire off.
I really see. I was in the mindset for a long time of not playing Viper, not because of the search, just because I thought it was like a 2 cost, and I was like, whatever. And I put it in my deck once, like I think, and I was like, man, this card is pure bonkers. And I never not play Viper now at 4 if I can help it. Maybe like
Yeah.
I think one earlier list I had was a 3, but every time I play Viper now it's a 4 because Viper is so disgusting against so many matchups. Because if
The
you
only
play
non-searchable
against
cards in this deck are Izo and Otama.
both Mono Country.
Yeah. They're the only two, I run 4-3. So it's like, and he's only in here for the 2K blocker.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
I very rarely will use this card unless I'm in the mirror.
Yeah, the thing is, Viper is just really good into any red matchup because if they go, okay, I turn 2 Robin, it's like, okay, I Viper Otama minus Robin swing into it, now it's dead, and no longer have to think about it, and that's funny. Or you can get rid of problematic blockers or get rid of problematic stuff like Momo's, Bonnie's against green.
See, again, here's what I don't understand. I do not understand anybody running Momo when I'm looking right now. There's 2 targets in this entire deck.
Well, that's why
Two.
you got. That's why most people who run Momo run Viper at 4, Momo at 4, Izo at 2 maybe, and then Otama at 4. So that's 4, 8, 9, 10, 13. That's 13 targets. If you-
Searchers should be able to pull minimum 20.
I mean, it's fair. That's the argument a lot of people don't like Momo. I mean, I'm not advocating for or against because I can make an argument for either for or against. because
Yeah.
it makes your 1-drop count higher, which is really good for Law for consistency, and getting your 5 boards up, which is also really helpful in certain matchups. Searching is good, especially if you can search the Tama. The fact you can search Tama is really nuts. And your Vipers and Ezos if you need it, but it's also if it makes you put that in your deck, it means your Bonnies and Namis are less consistent, which is something that people really don't like.
Well, I mean, your power cards are like you need to be able to find your power cards, and Bonnie can literally search all of your power cards. So she's good. So not being able to pull a Bonnie is really annoying. Again, being able to search Nami is
Isaiah was
stupid.
asking, do you run Killer Blocker, and if so, how many?
run 4.
What's up, CeeLo?
Here, I'll DM you my deck.
I didn't want to interrupt.
Shut up, Joe.
Oh, you know what, Scotch? I'm glad you lost.
Fuck you.
Maybe if you ran Momo, you'd be fine.
Fuck you.
No, you don't have to run Momo. Momo's okay.
And I sent you my.
I
deck
wouldn't. I wouldn't run Momo either. It just adds to whiffing for whatever reason.
It's not even like I dislike Momo. Is that because Zoro is now so important? You need to make sure you consistently are hitting your Zoros, and running Momo means you're not doing that.
Yeah, I mean, you have both Bonnie and Nami and in 2 years.
Or at
I'll
least
search
more
out,
search.
you know, Zoro and Luffy.
4, 8, 12, 16, 22. Okay. 4 kill. Oh wait, no, that's not. That's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. No, I was right. 22. Yeah. Honestly, a lot of people are now opting to run Robin at 2 or 3, and I'm honestly low key, kind of like it because
I literally just cut Cat Viper today. I cut Cat Viper and 3-drop King or 3-drop Killer today. They just were dead in my hand more often than not.
yeah, that's why I made Killer in my list. If I am running it, I run it as a 1-of because it usually is sitting in my hand, but when it does come in handy, it's perfection.
The only problem I legitimately have with this deck is I find myself having more red on the board than green, and when it comes time to use Shambles, I have no target. So like I'll end up not having Law in hand, but I'll have Shambles active, and I'll have a Luffy on the board to bounce the Luffy back, but I can't play anything off of it.
Right. Isaiah said I played Killer for Cat Viper. I think I also do that. But I also have a list right now. I'm messing. I miss with Law so often. Like I change my list. I mean, like that's like the drop of a dime, and I change a lot of different things about stuff. That's why, like, if I'm talking about Law 9 times out of 10, I talk about someone else's list because my list is always changing, and I'm always testing new things in Law to see what I like and dislike. And I'll abandon an idea with Law, and be like, I'll revisit it later because I never disliked that reason or version of Law or disliked having those cards in Law, but I wanted to try out other things, and I was just
Hold on, come back to my camera real quick. I gotta smack GG in the face real quick.
What?
Come back to my camera.
I'm
What do you mean? That looks like Blurple Croc to me right there.
Oh god.
Oh,
it's
no.
Fritz. Oh, I see. Now I understand. Yeah, Fritz is so in love with Blue Pill Croc, and rightly so. He loves that deck. Blue Pill Croc is pretty cool though too. I still have not done any testing with it.
I haven't either.
I
Like I
really-
have it. It's all right there, but my cousin has the rest of the purple deck. So he has my Kaido deck, or I guess his
Sure,
Kaido deck,
purple
because I
stuff,
gave
yeah.
it to him. So like, I have all the rest of it minus like the kings and stuff like that.
Yeah, I really, really want to try it, but I honestly still, like, I just don't have faith in it. I'm scared. I'm gonna try it and be like, okay, this was a waste of my time.
I feel like I'm just gonna run into like rush decks, and I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Exactly.
So like the problem I have with this deck and the reason, like, I mean, people get so mad at me. Like my team hates that I run this version. They hate it
why?
because they think that not running 4 Cat Viper, 4 or 3 3-drop Kid is just bad, and not running Momos is just bad. And I'm like, y'all are dumb. All of you are dumb.
3-drop kid,
Yeah,
3-drop,
like
3-drop.
the double attacker.
I meant
No.
killer. I meant killer.
Oh, okay.
Sure, I knew what you meant, but I also, but yeah, that promo. Can you fucking imagine?
I wish.
Look, I've seen crazier shit. Like I'm just like, wait, what?
One of the biggest things that gets me hate is I only run Jet Pistol at 2. But when you have 3 cards that can search Jet Pistol, 2 is fine.
Yeah, I have ran pistol at 2. Right now I'm running at 3, but I have ran it at 2, and it's not that big a deal. What's problematic about running it too is that your green matchup is worse, and it's like that's one of your matchups that you need to not be bad.
But it's searchable by Bonnie and by Nami.
No, yeah, I agree. But then there's gonna be a point where you go, I pistol twice, and then it's like, oh.
Well, then
you have
if
to
they
hit
survive
Dawn.
2 pistols in a row, then I guess I'm dropping 10 of my fucking Dawn on one guy and pushing. Like,
Yeah, it's just that Basil Hawkins is such an annoying.
Bold
card.
strategy.
I'm gonna drop everything on a Luffy and just say, "Do it, show me your resolve."
We're out of pistols. Guess we're going tall.
Penguin, it definitely. So Penguin, Nami does search for also Straw Hat events. You can search for Jet Pistol. And
Yeah, ignore the text on the card. They messed up. It's not
Yeah.
just character.
they messed up the text 'cause they're stupid.
So, Jet Pistol is Straw Hat and it's Supernova, so Bonnie can search it and Nami. By the way, the second printing of Nami still isn't right.
That's really funny.
Because the second wave is already out. Everybody's been like talking about the second wave, It's already out. There's the cards are already out. I've seen them. There's one of the guys here in Chicago. His store is selling all second wave stuff.
Yeah.
And my theory about the edition was wrong. There's no change in the bottom right corner. But the biggest thing is
Yeah, it was
all they did
just
was
a
fix the
font.
up to on Nami, and they didn't fix the character.
Yeah, it was really cool because I think it was it Andy? I think he actually managed to get the fixed 8-drop kid card, and I was like, oh, look at that, like it exists because it's from UK or Europe or something. Because if you get them from Europe, the card text is actually correct for some ungodly reason. Half the cards this game is wrong. Do you? It's not wrong.
Do I play Roundtable? No.
play
I mean, he can. He has my deck list if you want to see it again.
Yeah, I can show it. I'll show it on stream again.
It's
Oh,
a little
Pause
weird.
on screen and look who shows up. Hi, Skirian.
Yay, what's up, Skirian?
It's like it's weird. I know it's weird. I run a lot of like I don't know. It's like a combination of all the different law decks. Really, like the best parts of everyone. I'm honestly thinking about cutting the secondary law.
Bondi gonna Bondi. It's funny. The secondary law, I actually love that law with a burning passion. Like
It's mad situational.
It is super situational. I actually liking it more and more as I play it. There's a list I'm trying out right now that I was like, all right, let's try it at 3. Don't do it at 3, guys. 2 is fine at most. Like because what's gonna happen is you're gonna be in situations where they either answer your board of those cards that can restand, like your Zoro or your Law, or you're gonna want to do your blocker Law like 9 times out of 10 anyways, and the card just sits in your hand. And not that that's bad. Like the card is good in my opinion, and it's honestly phenomenal. And there's some matchups where it's like, if you're running it and your opponent isn't running it, you have a huge advantage. Like Law Mirror, if you have that stupid fucking starter Law, and that can win you the game. I have lost mirror matches and that I would have won if I had run it and then they run it and I lose because of it, because they hit me for that last life. And it literally turns your deck into a kid deck because you can go double Luffy swing, and that's really, really cool.
Why not 3 Robin? Do you not see the differential between red and green in this deck already? I don't want to add another red card. If anything's getting added, it's green, because there's just way too much red right now. And for a leader whose effect revolves around bouncing one color to play another color, if you have too big of a skew between the ratios, it's going to be real hard to pull it off, and that's what I'm struggling with right now.
I really think it's interesting the stutter on me. I personally hate that card. So
Oh my god, it's so freaking good, dude. I almost want to run it at 3. It's so freaking good. And the reason is, how often do you not want to waste an extra Dawn to put it on blocker killer?
I mean,
Boom, free.
I almost never run
Free.
Blocker,
Oh, I have blocker killer all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm running at 4, so that makes, if you're running blocker killer at 4, I can respect the double Nami.
She's just free. I mean, there's also a lot of times where I want to waste Brook and play him to double stack up on Luffy, but I don't know. Getting both of those Namis on the board, if my opponent doesn't deal with them, they're going to have a real problem when Luffy comes on the board, because he's just free at that point.
Right, that's funny.
All right, I got to run to the bathroom before the next round.
Yep.
Shut up, Siri. Nobody asked you.
Have fun, bye.
All right, appreciate it.
Appreciate you, later. Okay.
That was fun.
I hate that guy. No, I'm just kidding. Love him.
I thought you were just about to leave. I'm like, wow, this guy.
Oh, no. I was just seeing who's in the room. That'd be really fun. I should have.
I would deserve it for all the times I've given you garbage for no reason outside of the giggles.
Right, I should have done it. Starter
No,
is nuts.
we're friends. Don't do that to me.
I play 7-cost starter deck kid, and Nami really feels good for that. You're running 7-cost starter kid in your law deck? You're crazy, Isaiah. Holy hell. What's your croc list?
I mean, like that's a decent combo. You get to play it on
Croc
even
list.
playing it on 7. Like you don't swing with it. You might as well just attach the dot. But like I get it.
Do I have a croc list made? I don't even have a croc list made. But if I were to, like, if someone put a gun to my head,
Like right now,
your audio
I can find one.
compared to, I know what list I play.
Yeah,
your
Logo.
audio is a little low. It's always low. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with that. And what it is, it's just that everyone on like the audio
Hello?
desktop is just incredibly loud. And
I got an idea. You have that audio enhancing mask. You could always use that.
Shut up. Oh,
Pairings are up, guys.
next pairing's up. I see
Yeah.
that.
All right,
What's up?
I'll get out of here. Let you commentate the round. Bye.
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 Single blade and another. Do you guys want to? It would be cool if we stream your match for this round.
That's fine.
With me.
All right. Good luck, guys.
Yes, sir. Same to you.
Thanks. Don't know why. Good luck. It's funny. So it is gonna be green versus green. Do we pull for this? I mean, we can do it. Hold on. I mean, we can just go another here. Who wins? Left or right? Left, right. And to clarify, another is on the left, single blade's on the right, and that's who you can vote for. You don't have to vote if you don't want to. It's just funny. The extra attack feels good, and the tempo you get feels nice. That was meant for the guy that had a croc list. Your croc list is my croc list. Fritz, I can't. White sleeve versus blue sleeves. That's another way to look at it. I mean, those are purple, so so it's a little awkward. I'm not taking part in this. You don't have to. Left or right, boys? How you feeling about right and left? I'm gonna say right just because there's so much love for left. You don't have to take part of this. I respect it. I'm gonna completely forget about making it left and right. I swear I'm gonna forget. My man has a Buzzwall, but you should. Man has a Buzzwall mat. He does have a Buzzwall mat. That's kind of rad. I mean, he's an Ultra Beast mat is the thing. That's really cool. I love Pokemon mats. I just like Pokemon art. Like, they look so cool. And that, like, the Clown Ultra Beast is my favorite, I think. He looks so sick. Oh, boy, do I hate those white sleeves when they're looking at life. That's kind of hard. Oh, he also has a Boston mat under that. This guy is super into Pokemon. I wonder how much he plays. The other guy is a yucky Omnimon. Omnimon's sweet. I can respect Omnimon. I can tell by the way he holds his cards. Buzzwole just that stonks. Buzzwole is pretty stonks. He's a swole dude. He's Buzz Swole. Every Digimon player has that on the mat. Really? Is it from an event or something? I have to imagine. Common player holds their card differently. I don't. That's like the first thing that comes up for Digimats. Oh, I see. I quit Digi for One Piece. Josilo is exactly correct. I quit Dragon Ball for One Piece. But I was falling out of love with Dragon Ball anyways, sort of low-key. Not really, but doesn't matter. eBay/Amazon. Okay. Yeah, I just kind of stopped playing every game to play One Piece. I'm not gonna lie. Dude rock the jacked mosquito on his playmat. Yeah, dude, the Buzzwole. I quit life for One Piece. I just transitioned through Bandai games. That's literally how I've been through too. Josie Little. I literally went. I played Dragon Ball, and then I played Digimon, and now I'm playing One Piece. Like I can't help myself. They keep making IP games that are really cool. All right, so we are gonna see the two-drop kid come down from both players. Two blockers for the right kid player, and one killer on the left. On the left. You're ready to see the swing for 6k. He takes the life here, no counter. Going to go to 4 Dawn. Yeah, it's a very standard game, nothing crazy. What's really surprising to me is that no one's gotten a Bonnie yet. No one playing Bonnie. I mean, now you really can't, because if you play your Bonnie, they just get swung into with the killer, which is really. Oh, there it is. I mean, if they swing with killer into it, that is hilarious. You still can't do the fact. You could. It will die, but that is funny. I do enjoy that. I was just talking about it. It's because my observation hockey is beyond anything. It's because I know it's gonna happen before it happens. I joined One Piece for life. I want to quit for. I just joined the Bana game. I can't quit for Battle Saga. Just joined for One Piece life. Down for a big anime game they have just for the IP. Oh yeah, that looks really cool. Start community server for that game. So the biggest tournament in the US meta, the half case tournament, won by the Croc list. That wasn't the biggest tournament in the US. Pretty sure it wasn't. So far, yeah, that wonderful Croc list. Are you talking about Blue Purple Croc, the PBG one? Because that wasn't the biggest tournament in the US. I'm pretty sure. Griffin once got me a bargain bin in DBS Super Booster just because she thought it would be funny. I never got around to playing DBS. That's funny. How many were at that event? Mind if I drop the server link for Union area? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, drop whatever you want, Jacob. I don't care. You just need you can do it, Jacob. Go for it. Thank you for waiting for permission, but you definitely are allowed to. No, go for it. He is attaching one onto the killer. Again, we keep seeing people do this, where they'll attach one even though they have two characters, so they can't. Like, what's the point of doing that? Like, I don't even keep the one up for a Paradise Waterfall bait. You're not gonna draw off the effect. And if I start streaming, will I follow? Yeah, of course I'll follow. What? I mean, if you're streaming the same event I am, I'm gonna be like, fuck you. Get away from my I worked hard. Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. You can do whatever you want, dude. Stream whatever you want. I'm never gonna let you say no to you, dude. You do whatever you want, and I will follow you. Unless he cheats. We can collab if it's the same event. That's true. We could. But then at that point, just go one of us would be on the person's stream. Like, why separate the streams at that point? That just seems silly. I'd like to commentate a big event. Ugh, Joe CeeLo, you have no idea. My dream for One Piece one day, dude, Joe CeeLo, my literal dream for One Piece, my dream, for life, is to commentate one of these big events for One Piece, a really big event, something really big, like Treasure Cup or something, or literally anything like that. The people who are commentating Treasure Cup don't know how good they have it. I swear to God, that's literally I will kill for that dream. I'm not kidding. We're gonna see the Cat Viper, which is really, really good here. Tapping down that killer, which he could use to swing into the Bonnie, or he can clear this killer. I mean, I think at this point, you think you get rid of the Bonnie, because if you can find a way to bounce this Viper or tap it down again, then the killer is irrelevant anyways. Where Bonnie is just gonna keep getting value every single turn, so you definitely kill that. Would be cool if there were some years card game events in real life. I don't know what you mean. I just really want, you guys don't know. You guys don't know how much I really want to commentate. All of this, all my work I've been putting into the stream, I stream all this all the time. I make it a point to commentate on tournaments. The reason why I do that so much, and I always go for tournaments, and I always do that, and I always do commentary, and I practice commentary with you guys, and love streaming. Everything is to reach the ultimate dream of commentating a big event. That's my dream. Oh, yearly. That would be sweet. That would be sweet. Wink, wink. Cheshire Cat 102, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you being here and joining us. Thank you for the follow. We are gonna block. No, he's swinging. Is that swinging into the beige? Hey, I mean, he did swing with it last turn, so. This game is so weird. What's happening? Just a bunch of blockers going back and forth at it. Gonna play the law. Activate effects, balance the killer. I mean, untap the killer here, right? You could play an Okiku if you have it. Whoa! Kid promo? But why? But why do this? Joe CeeLo. Yeah, no, this is something here. I'm leaving. Don't leave. Please don't leave me. Don't leave me with this killer, this kid promo on board. What a very rare card we get to see nowadays. 6K and then 1K counter here. That seems fine. Really take advantage of your blockers, guys, if you have the ability to do it. If that connects, I'm leaving. Oh, fair enough. If it connects, yeah, that's fair. If that connects, I'm ending stream. I'm just kidding. Lockdown GH, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Moonmen stream. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Bitman's gonna Cat Viper and kill it. What's next, Dog Storm? Not Dendro. Cards that cheat out other cards seem busted in their game like Law. You'd be surprised at how incorrect that is. Yeah, he's gonna Viper. Yep. Ooh, yep. Isaiah called it. Yep, Isaiah called it. Isaiah was like, nah, that thing's gone. You just swing 7K. I mean, if you just swing into that kid, honestly, I think I'd make it 6K and not care. Because if you 2K, 1K out of it, it's like, that's funny. Of course, loving the commentary helps me learn more. Yo, Lockdown, thank you. I love when people give me feedback and stuff like that, too. Even if it's negative, guys, if there's anything negative you want to say, I'll take it in stride. I always listen. But even positive feedback boosts my ego quite a bit. And I'm glad you're learning. Do something for you guys here. It's nice, but you're making a triad? Huh? It's 7 because of Law? Yeah, but if you're 6, you can... My point is, if it's 6, you can... The only thing if he hits the Law, he has a block in 1K, and then you put one more Dawn onto the Viper here, which makes it another 6K into that kid, and that dies anyways. And you drop the card. Like, that's funny. So, like, you can't make it 5 into it. Like, that'd be the argument, because then you blocks the Law, and that doesn't matter. You didn't use Batman voice in the Batman mask, and I'm not a fan. Fix that yee ass haircut. What ass haircut? Huh? Is something wrong with my hair? Ego Shark, welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for joining us. I tunneled on the leader. Yeah. Don't talk about his hair. It's perfectly coiffed. What's wrong with my hair? What's wrong with my hair? Now I'm super self-conscious. Hold on, let me get a hat now. You guys really... Like, you can't do that to me. Hold on. You really can't do that. Gonna make him change hats? Sure, make me change hats. But I'm just saying, don't... Don't comment my hair. I will get super self-conscious. I'm balding? Nuh-uh. You're balding. Sorry, it looks like his headphones blend in. Can't change for free. I'm not changing for free. Just get a cosplay Law hat. I already have one. It's already be there. Justin Bieber. What? Why did you put on my hair? Why am I getting bullied? I'm so confused. I'm balding? Nuh-uh. The price of fame. Now I'm gonna be self-conscious. I'm balding this entire time. Thank you. Appreciate it. Boy, I love streaming. You ask for constructive criticism, you get schooled, you are bullying. Yeah, constructive criticism, and I just get like, hey, like you're just slaughter me into pieces. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Aged well. It really did age well, like fine wine. Having 2 killer and 1 character feels bad because you can only get the effect off 1 sad. Oh yeah, that's kind of true. Yeah, you can only get effect off 1 if you block with it. And another thing too is if you don't put Dawn on both of them, right? Then whatever Dawn you put on one of the killers, they tap down with Viper anyways. So it's like, or like Ezo. We are gonna see the 9K swing out and getting it countered out here. Really hard focusing into these this defense here, which is kind of nuts. Don't make me do a cyberbully. Where's Max? Can't make fun of him if he's not here. You get the killer thing? What's the killer thing? Oh, the fact that there's 2 killers on board and you only have to effect. It's kind of weird. Going to gamble next round so I get the 5k. Need helmet. You guys are the worst. You guys are literally the worst. Bet Law comes down, play Ezo. I would if you play Law, then play the Viper again. Why bother playing Ezo? You just play the Viper. 5k equals helmet? No. Just change the hat. Just change the hat and I'll switch to something. 5-head move. You drop 2 drop killer and the other character. You attach 1 Dawn, then swing and hit the killer, trigger killer in life. Bam! Now you have 3 characters. Pay for a hat change Quap. Oh, you'll see. Okay. Do you got? Alright, Quap, man, you pick. Helmet? Damn it. Fuck. Okay, hold on. God damn it. I have the dumb helmet. Anthony, you're balding. Proceeds to just make me wear my hat. Yo, I'm not gonna, like... Hold on. You know, I hope you know I'm not letting that go. Like, I'm holding that to you for the rest of your goddamn life. Quapman. He's wearing a cheese grater. 10k equals 2 helmets on top of each other. I don't have another helmet. Nice try. Who you do, Flamingo, Quapman? Best audio. The audio does get significantly better, apparently. It does get significantly better when I'm wearing the helmet because the sound has nowhere else to go. So it just feedback loops. So you hear every single breath I make, I swear. We're going to pass back to the left player here. Going to be at full 10 Dawn. Because I'm getting super distracted from you people. I swear I am. We did see the double swing from Kid last turn, I have to assume, right? Because all that Dawn's attached. So, and there's a 7 drop in trash. I have to assume. He's the Moonman from Game of Thrones after he almost died. Oh, he's the Mountain. I read that really quick. Oh yeah, he wore that helmet for a super long time. I remember that. Yeah. So it's gonna be a 5k swing. He does have the Law Blocker, which he could use for 6. But if it's going into Viper, you let that die. Like, who cares? If he does swing leader here, you could just block with the Law. Literally, you can just block it anyways. I can't. You're not gonna get punished from blocking with Law here unless he attaches a literal ton into the killer, and that'd be incorrect. And he swung into Viper anyways, so you just let that die. Like, you don't block with Law if he's going into Viper, because that's not worth the risk. Is on the off chance it does die for some ungodly reason, you did it to save a Viper. Like, who cares? We're gonna see the 8-drop Kid. Oh no. 8-drop Kid comes down to wreak havoc in this game. I hate that card. It's going to have 1 Dawn attached, means no attacks can go into anything except for that 8-drop. And yeah, god damn it. You hate to see it. He can restand and put a lot into Kid. I mean, you can, but like, who cares? Like, did you join the Union Arena thing? I wanted my spot. Attach 10 to killer. Swing 12k. Need to make sure I can get off work. Tis but a scratch mana poo. Oh, that's nice. That's a good comment there. He has 2 cards in hand. I think I would care. I mean, yeah, if you lose your Law here, it is really unfortunate. But then you're not, like, if he did something like that, he wouldn't play 8-drop like he's doing right now. Like, it sets him back a turn and discards a card. With only so many cards in hand in this matchup, every card matters. And there's a life discrepancy. No, there's not. Sorry. So, it does matter. But if you're losing the Law, like, there could be worse things to happen to you. Like, if you played another Law on the next turn or played 7-drop on the following turn, he just uses all of that resources, like a card from hand and all that Dawn, to get rid of a Law. Like, it's very easy for Kid to come back from a situation like that and not care. So, That's my only point. It really depends on hand size at that point, or what's in hand. So, it definitely matters. Losing law here is like a lot. I mean, it is, but someone say my boy. No one had change on the 1700, just the whole tournament helmet. I got 21.2k. I see. I mean, I'm definitely not disagreeing with you, Taha. It just really depends on what the quality of your hand is and how you can respond to if you're losing your law. So if you did, I mean, regardless, you don't block the law to save a Viper. There's no world where you do that. Not a billion years. But if it was going at leader, you could potentially just save off a life. Like that is pretty decent. It's like worst case scenario is he finds a way to get rid of it anyways. And even then, that's like a ton of resources for a turn just to get rid of a law. Is my point. But again, it depends. And even if he went life leader there, he could just have taken it and given himself an extra card regardless. So it's like it also matters that way. We are going to see all on lead swinging in for 12, trying to clear this 8-drop kid. And then after the block, we're just going to see the leader restand. You kind of have to here. Getting hard to breathe. Hold on. You missed the man's face? Nah. And we are going to see the... oh my god, he countered out of that? Is that a scalpel again? Is that the second time in 2 days that I've seen scalpel in tournament? Is this real life? Was that scalpel or am I insane? Is it because the mask is messing with me? Gonna activate Bonnie's effect. Top 5 search for the supernova. Let's see what he grabs here. Gonna grab a beige. That's kind of fine. I mean, for 8-drop, that's phenomenal. So it's like, that is what it is. Now, see, if he swings with leader here first for 5k, you don't block with your law here. Because that would be the 9k swing into the law after that. That is way different. At that point, you definitely don't block with that law. So what I would do if I were him, as I would swing with leader for 5k first, depending on the rest of his hand. We are going to see his own 5-drop law, which he can use to bounce in, the Bonnie, and he can play that beige he just grabbed, which is really good defense for this kid. And keeping this kid alive is going to be really paramount to how he ends the game. And I wouldn't be surprised if he eventually plays a Yamato to try and clear board, or try to kill life with a double banish. That's how a lot of people are opting to do for the green mirror matchup. They're really trying to opt into defending the kid and going playing the Yamato and try to reduce life without them giving cards. That's the big reason why people are playing Yamato right now. So I don't count Scalpel is better than Waterfall. It isn't. He didn't even restand the Dawn using Scalpel. You could play Waterfall with Scalpel, or play the killer he grabbed last turn. It's a good combo. Exactly how I beat the mirror yesterday. Play the killer he grabbed. Wait, what? Play the killer he grabbed last turn. You can play the Waterfall with Scalpel. He has straight up killer hand. Yeah, I know. You're saying the Dawn invested into that one or whatever it should have been to the killer. No, I agree. I understand what you meant. I just had to get there because I thought you were responding to Jacob's comment, not just stating your own comment. That's where I got lost in the sauce. Activate the Bonnie effect, top 5 search for a supernova. Man, this helmet is getting hot. Praise the sun, guys. Praise the sun. I will do the pose. I would do here. Has half the pose. I can't do it unless I let go of the mic, and then you'll cry because you can't hear my lovely voice. We are gonna see the double beige and law here, really providing a solid defense for this 8-drop kid. That's just nuts. I really wouldn't hate to be oh, let me see, to single blade right here. Being single blade, I would just cry because I really wouldn't want to deal with this 8-drop board. Like, this is pure hell. You know what's also pure hell? Wearing this fucking helmet. Oh, you can run a 2K counter instead of scalpel. Exactly, Taha. I 100% agree. Like just run 2K counter. When we get in the Dank Souls, we already had it. It was the other day. Why are you wearing that? Brave the sun. Eddie. Max has a thing now where you change the hat. I'm doing the same thing, but I have actual helmets and masks and stuff. So every time I do it, I change into something, and people really like the helmet for some. I mean, obviously the audio is better, but people really like it for some ungodly reason. So I keep having to wear it. I played locals. It was Kid versus Dofi, and the Kid got 8-drop out and had Momo, Jesus Christ, Momo and Bonnie, and got to 15 cards left. Yep. That would help do it. It's just funny. It is pretty funny. I agree. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't hate it. Oh no, I love this helmet, guys. Oh no, like you're making me have really good use for this. This is worth the investment I put in when I got it already. So we're gonna see the swing from the Kid into this, the Kid, I guess, and we got to see the beige block, and then pass the turn there. Definitely not much you can do about that. He did manage to play an Okiku with Law, which is definitely decent, getting that board state to be a little bit more defensive while be able to tap down these blockers. But I really don't know what more you can do, because with that Bonnie on board, he can generate value every single turn for the rest of the game until he clears his 8-drop Kid. And this board state he has with the double Lano Kiku isn't what's going to be the thing that clears it, I think. Depending on what the rest of this search is, though, too. It also matters to that. For sure. Sorry, I had a cough. I didn't want you guys to hear that. The one guy who streams One Piece in a helmet. Left 1 GG. Yeah, left is really ahead. You got Bonnie out the Bonnie. Oh god, this is pure hell. Playing the Bonnie, yep. I mean, the more searches you get, the more powerful you're gonna your late game engine's gonna be, especially because you already have 8-drop Kid on board. This feels bad. This feels really bad for Blade on the right. This is not the ideal way to play this. This is nothing you can do about this. It's like I honestly don't know what you could have done to save yourself here. Because you did not have an answer to that Kid. There's like nothing you could have done. The answer is play Basil Hawkins, but he didn't hit Basil Hawkins, so there's nothing you could do. If he's not playing Basil Hawkins, I think there's a big problem right there. Right player hoping for the deck out win. Also, playing against a big board feels scary. Yeah, really. I mean, playing against big board is just really unfortunate. You don't want to be put in these kind of situations. If you're playing against 8-drop Kid, it's why Kid is just a powerful deck overall. Like, it has that great leader effect. It has Okiku. It has cards like Bonnie, Momo, 5-drop Law. All those things are so good. 7-drop Kid, and then it has 8-drop Kid, and then it's just like, how degenerate. Like, it's so stupid. It's like, who designed that card? I swear to God, they need to be fired. That card is too good. It's answerable by, like, it really is answerable. Like, I shit talk that card all the time, but it is in fact answerable. But boy, do I hate this card. He did attach one Dawn to the Law, which is a little bit interesting. That would normally tell me he's going to swing with it, but personally, I would leave it up because we have that Okiku on board. If he doesn't swing with the Law, he can use the Okiku to tap down the beige before it swings. Which, in that case, pretty much turns all of your blockers off for a turn and gives your opponent the avenue to maybe deal with this 8-drop. So unless you're really confident with your hand size and what your defense could potentially be for this 8-drop, I definitely think that was not necessarily a mistake, but definitely very bold coming into this turn. He did take this life as well. Now he does have to deal with this 9k swing from the Kid. I mean, I don't even know what you do here. You lose one Dawn up. You can't punk Gibson. You have to use a Law blocker at that point, right? So he should have honestly used the blocker here and then 2k countered with that Law swing instead of this block here with the kid, because it keep his hand size way lower. And if you're gonna either lose your law blocker anyways, you block and then 2K, and then you could if they swing into your law blocker, you let it die, or you I mean that's it, or you're going to defend it. And the only reasonable thing is if he really, really, really needed both laws on board, which I personally don't think is necessary. I think you're just so far behind anyways, you're not gonna win. Like, that's not gonna do it for you. When you're losing like 3 or 4 cards, I think that's just not the way. I thought it was only for characters, to be honest. At first, which is fair. Yeah, that would have been fair, Isaiah. 100 billion%. He's going for game. I can't. No, yeah, but he can't though. Oh, he has 8-drop blocker, or 8-drop kid as well. So then the blockers are meant for that. Okay, I guess. But you know what's better than a blocker? Like 4 cards in your hand. Like, I'd rather have sacrificed that 1 law. And also the thing is, if he used the 9-drop kid to swing into that law, that's 1 less, or it's 1 more life that you'll have. Potentially. Which is which can be beneficial. I mean, you have to have the logic of, oh, I get 1 more card from life to hand. That gives me an extra card to potentially defend this kid. But I mean, you're so far behind already. And he has like no cards in hand now. He's relying on his moment search. We know what's in his hand. Like, that 1 lot isn't gonna be the thing that saves him. Like, by any means. And he also still needs to clear the 8-drop kid, which he no longer has enough Dawn for. In any way. So, I don't know about this, Chief. I'm gonna start printing Cam and Luffy promos soon. Want that in time for January. Neat. That's very neat. Someone changed the hat. Alright, so we're passing back to the left player here. I mean, the thing is that double Bonnie on board is just too much. Double Bonnie on board with double blocker, like, you really... And he now has double leader swing. Like, he really can just go Bonnie, put 2 onto this killer, force a block, rest on lead, double swing into that killer. He doesn't... Honestly, he doesn't have to do that. He doesn't have to activate Bonnies. He really doesn't have to. At that point, you're just winning harder. Because he has 1 card in hand. I mean, we saw what he grabbed. So, killing that kid is going to be very, very easy. You make 3 swings for 8k. At least. Or, I'm sorry. What was the last... I can't remember what the card it was. I got distracted. I forgot the card. Well, just make it so you go 8k swing, because he forced out the card out of his hand or a block. And then whatever he does last is the thing you do. So just go above it once and you're there. So, I don't know. It was a 2k counter. Thank you. All bros do is put 5 on kid, swing, law, win game for games, and then clear board. Yeah, literally, it's so easy. If it's 2k counter too, you can still make this an AK, and then you force a block, and you go AK again. Or not even, because you have a 9k fucking kid right there. But you can go AK if you want. You can go 9k into it. I personally would like to go 9k, just force the first block, and then you go 8k into it with the law blocker. Which will either force a 2k to block, and then you just double swing. I don't know, because that wouldn't kill the kid. But you still don't lose, so you clear board regardless. And you're so high life, you're not going to lose. So honestly, it really doesn't matter. Really, any sequence of events, like every version of events he could have done, gives him the win. Like, there's like almost no way to mess that up. He can go for game. Yeah, he's won. Yeah, he definitely won here. I mean, he won like turns ago. He had so much value. Yep, AK. Yep. Activate the Bonnie. And then you could literally just go activate leader effect, kill the kid. And then you just pass. Because the second you kill a kid, you win. You can even let your own kid die, and it still won't matter. You can literally let it die and you still win the game. Because no matter what he top decks, he won't be able to survive the next 2 swings from leader swing. So at this point, honestly, if I were Blade, I would just scoop. Like, this is kind of unwinnable. Your opponent has to, like, misplay so hard. And then, like, turn off, like, DC disconnect. Like, and then just quit the tournament right here. Like, there's just no point to play it out. You're just gonna make yourself exhausted. Like, if you're in tournament as well, like, if you're in a big tournament, you could, like, you can scoop. If it's best of 3, that's when you have to know when to scoop. Like, that's a big part of the skill. But if it is best of 1, like this tournament is, scooping really isn't that big. Like, you don't have to scoop, but it does give you the opportunity to relax for a little bit longer. So there is credence to it if you're in a literally unwinnable situation like this one. Because even if you manage to kill the H up here, you still have to deal with double leader swing next turn. So I don't know what you do here. Yep, clears the H drop because who cares anymore? Does not matter. Is that a blocker? I mean, that'd be nice, but it's a Paradise Waterfall. Advent leader effect. Clear the law, I guess. Or the leader. I mean, you can hit life. It literally doesn't matter. You just swing into beige just for fun. No, actually, you should put 1 into Momo. And swing. Or 5 into Momo. Both is funny. Yep, there he goes. That's actually kind of great. That's really funny. Yeah, Kwame, it's been GG for like 8 turns. Yeah. Yeah, he scooped it up. Hold on.
Catching the Dawn there, because you have to swing at him.
Good game,
Yeah.
guys.
Yes, sir. I was like, oh, come on, draw into it.
Yeah, and then the Bonnie was helping stack me up, and it's funny because I was like,
man.
typically, I'm like, I want this guy so that you don't swing at the Bonnies, but I was like, no, go swing at the Bonnies. I don't care. Use your swings.
Mm-hmm.
So, it was, yeah.
Okay. I like to breathe now. Put 10 on beige and swing. Give me all, I'm the victor. Switch the hat. You gotta pay the hat, bro. On the... What? On the house? No. Nope. Nope. It's not. I refuse. Never. I stand for no man. No, wait, that's not the quote, is it? Or is it I move for no man? That's what it is. I don't remember the quote. It's one of those two. I don't remember the quote. How'd it go? It's been so long since I watched that movie. I'm gonna get a black helmet like this. Just be like, or no, it has to be actually none like this. It has to be like the square, like the. I actually have a little figure of the knight from that movie. And that I got for my birthday like years ago. No more coins for you. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Can't argue that statistic. Oh my god. You know what? I could just pay for it myself. No, I'm not. That's cheesy. I was thinking I also have coins. Like I have my own channel, like my personal channel on the stream, just so I can read chat. Because my dual setup is just non-existent. So I have like 87,000 coins, something like that, in stream. 86.7. So, wish I had the coins. Law hat on helmet. No, that would never work. That would literally never work. Yeah, let me get out of this. Okay, let's see in terms of pairings. How are people doing? Let's see. Andy had to assumed one, right? Oh, he got the bye last round. Oh, does that mean he lost? Oh my god, did he lose? He did lose. What? Andy, what the hell's going on? I guess, I mean, if you're gonna have some tournaments. What is he? He's gotta be testing something. There's something going on. Something fishy going on there. What's going on with you, Andy? Blade lost that one. Wait, is there only one more round? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. No, that should be 4 rounds. Because after this, it should be 4 undefeated. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, 3 undefeated with 1 pair down. Okay, that should be right. Yeah, that's 4 rounds. Doesn't matter because if you're above 8, you're 4 rounds, right? Yeah, yeah. I don't know why I'm losing my mind here. Nah, still learning Kid and best moves to play. I can't be a one-trick Kaido. I mean, that's fair. Definitely expand your horizon. Trying to figure out what you like best. And test out whatever you can. I definitely support that. So, yeah. Man, do you remember breathing? I remember that. That was cool. That was a cool once upon a time thing. I remember what that's like. Back in the old times where I didn't have to wear helmets on stream. Nah, I'm like, I actually like wearing a helmet on stream. It means I don't have to look pretty for anybody. And you don't see my balding head like Quatman says. Motherfucker. Nah, I'm only kidding. The only thing I don't like about the helmet, literally the only thing, is I can't hear the music. That's I physically can't put the headphones on, and that's kind of annoying. But it's like, oops, sorry. That's whatever. That's a big whatever. So anything you guys want to? I mean, actually, I don't know what the decks are, so I couldn't even. I was gonna say, is any deck you guys want to see, particularly be played? But I have no idea who's playing what. In terms of this tournament, who beat you round 1, Andy? Who was that? Ghost. And Ghost is playing as whatever. And Ghost was going. Ghost, yeah, Ghost won his second round too. Interesting. Very interesting. Very good stuff. Let's take a look into what this guy's playing. It's Kaido Mir. Holy hell. Nope. That's annoying. There's a lot of Kaidos today. A ton of Kaidos today. He's playing Kid. Oh, okay. So you played Kid Mir round 1. That explains things. Kid Mir is really rough. It's my least favorite mirror in the game. Fun fact. My literal least. It's like such an annoying mirror match. It's like the reason I don't play Kid. It's literally the reason. It's because mirror match is so hell that I don't even want to deal with it. Every other mirror match in the game is not as bad. Kid or Law mirror match isn't great either, but it's better than Kid mirror match. Like you guys just watched. You guys just saw a Kid mirror match and how painful that was for Blade. So literally, like that's literally the reason why I really don't. One of the big reasons why I don't play Kid is because mirror can potentially be pure agonizing pain. You can play the mirror also correctly and it still doesn't work out for you because the way green works, it's pure hell. How many people get the second prizing up? So only first gets the alt art Mihawk, I'm assuming then, and maybe in regular. That is what it is. Only $5 entry, so you get a ton. He's a ton of prizing off of that alone, for sure. You guys, I gotta say, you ever heard the band Ghost? I've been listening to their music a lot lately, and they're so good. I listen to them like almost religiously now. the last couple days, and it's like I keep telling people like just ask Max. He keeps getting annoyed because I keep telling people to listen to Ghost, and he just happens to be there every time. It's pretty funny. But they do a lot of cool songs, like whatever. I might have joined if I wasn't Mihawk. I mean, first because regular and alt. Yeah. I don't get that. Mihawk is like one of the nicest not only one of the nicest cards in the game, but one of the nicest arts in the game. That's my favorite alt art almost ever. It just looks so clean. Look at this. Look at that. Look how good that looks. Like, how can you disagree? I also I actually kind of really like this poster for the tournament, just because it has the Mihawk on the right there. You should do that more often, Jacob. I really like it when you have the character on the thing. Like, that's really cool. I really like this poster. I really like it. This is well done. Just because of that Mihawk, honestly. The Mihawk enhances. Hold on, I'm gonna take this off for a second, guys. Ugh. I just need to breathe. Okay, I can put it back on in a sec. Give me a second. Holy moly! I just don't play Cavendish. Has so much Riz, bro. Altar, you're crazy. Cavendish, I don't like it at all. Oh, you know what I can do? I can actually, if I move up, no, actually, I'll get a little bit closer, but I don't want to. I think it's too close. Hold on. Did I mute myself by accident just now? I might have. Hold on. Okay. If it was red, it was on mute. It was not muted. I had to double check because that would have been annoying. And that's what the first time I put the master, or no, a couple of times I think I've done it where I accidentally hit the mute button, and that gets pretty annoying coming into this. Sorry. Round 2 pairing should start soon. There's no one else in the tables. Right? Yeah, so this should be... Round 2 pairing should start very shortly. I have to imagine. Havoc... Requiem didn't report. That's why it's taking so long. So Havoc won that. So he beat... Havoc beat King. Wow, Win King actually... who made it in top 4 in yesterday's really big tournament, 27 players. Who also, we don't have his, I have his list, but I don't, do we have permission yet to share his lists, from yesterday, Jacob? Because I can't remember, I know we were asking for it, but we didn't get it, the permission yet, so as far as I remember, I can't remember if you managed to get it yet or not. Oh, I'm not looking at the phone to see this question. Yes, is that an answer? Do we have... Write down, we have his permission. That way I know. Because you can say yes to literally anything. I say a lot of things. Alright, so round 3 pairings are up. We have Requiem versus another Eric. Ghost versus Christian. I think that's his name. Annie versus Asgabeam. And Single Blade versus Wing King. Okay. Who do we watch? Who do I want to watch here? Kind of want to watch... I kind of want to watch Ghost. I mean, he's playing Kid. I don't know what Christian's playing. But we've also already seen 2 Kid Mirror matches. I don't know what they're playing either. They're here. Wait, Zed Kino? Oh, but do we have permission to share it? Hold on, let me check. What was it? Another kid? I actually don't know. Why is there a million people drinking too? Oh, wait, hold on. Hey guys, I'm streaming the event. Would it be okay if we watched your game for stream?
That's fine. That's fine by me.
Thank you, Ghost. Chris, we go with you?
Sorry, say that again.
I'm streaming the event. Would it be cool if we streamed your game?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, thanks. Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll watch their game. So it's Kid versus something. What's he playing? Oh, it's Law. Oh, okay, that's way more exciting. Hold on. Law versus Kid. Start the prediction, guys. And then we go back to this really quickly. I hate to do it on screen in front of you, but again, I apologize. My dual camera setup is, my dual screen setup is not exactly up to snuff this very moment. You have my permission. I'm asking him though. Yep, we do. Okay, good. So I can post those lists somewhere or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do with the permission. I don't know what I'll do with that, but that is good to know. Alright, we're just setting up for round 3. After this is one more round, and then we get to finish the tournament. Are we gonna have me wear this helmet the entire time? I'm like, kinda, it's fine, but let me put some into Kid so that you're not voting against nobody. You know, win some coins for doing it. Let's put 1,000 in. So you get to have some money. There you go. That makes it a little bit more interesting. Good. There we go. As much as I love this helmet, it makes my hand tired. Anyways, thank you for those who are joining us on stream. Definitely appreciate you sticking around and watching this game with me. Even though I'm wearing a stupid night helmet. I can't. Alright. Does Law have his hands up? I mean, he might as well put his life down. I have that exact mat that Law has. Oh, his life's on the side. You really can't see that. That's annoying. Move it more. There you go. Okay, so we're going to start the game off here, guys. I'll take a look at chat because I can't see anything. 2K? What do you mean? The amount of bets on the line? Alright, we're going to see the beige turn 1 from the Kid here, passing back to Law, getting 2 Dawn ready. You can play 2 1-drops here, and pass maybe in the form of Nami and a blocker. That'd be really good here. Yep, Nami, and it's the Alt-Art Nami. Is he blinged out? That'd been stupid cool. Alright, top 5 search for a Straw Hat. Let's see if we can get a Chopper. Yep, there's the Chopper. I would just play the Chopper here because he knows, he has the information. Yep, there it is. And then pass back to Kid. And if I'm the Kid player here, I just swing for 5k at leader and then play the Okiku if you have it. So this is 5k at lead. Yep, and if you're Law, I think you take it. Gives you more options to get some cards to your hand and get some more field presence. Going to grab its hand. Now play Okiku. Now you make him cry. Yep, there's the Okiku. Alright. Pass back to Law player. He is going to be at 4 Dawn, which does... Oops, sorry. Which does potentially mean he could play a Viper and a Otama. Like, if he plays Viper here, he can tap down that Okiku. Otama to reduce his power. And maybe another Otama or something like that to try to swing it with his Nami and then leader. Potentially, because he does have the blocker beige on board there. So he could, if he has a way to tap it, it would be convenient. But looking like that's not the case. This is why I like Viper at 4. This is the exact reason. Because when you're playing against Okiku and Robins, you need to answer it. Turn 2. Oh, he does have the Viper. Okay, so yeah, tap down, use the Viper, tap down that stupid Okiku. And if you have Tama, play the Tama. That's one of the best combos in the game. You can reduce the power of that Okiku and make it so that this Nami and leader can swing into it. But nope, he doesn't have it, so he's just going to swing 5k into it, which is an easy counter out from the Kit player here. Oh, what? Swinging into life, huh? Yeah, Law would have to play Cat Viper there, but he didn't. I mean, he did, but why did he not swing into it? That seems weird. I mean, no, yeah, he got a card out of his hand. Give him less resources to mess with your cards and stuff. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Chief. At worst, get rid of a blocker. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if giving him a card would have been the right call there. That seemed a little greedy. I don't even understand of why you bother playing the Viper at that point. No double Tama. Why tap it down? Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. If you have the Viper, one of the best plays in this game, if you're Law against Green, is turn 2. If they play Okiku, is you play Viper and Otama to reduce it, and then kill it that way. And, like, it's really one of the best plays you can do. If you don't have the Tama, you can still Viper it, and just tap it down easily. He also could have a 3-drop killer in hand too. He might have not been like, oh, I don't want to risk it dying, I guess. You're gonna see the block from the chopper here. Gonna play another Okiku. You gotta be kidding. Oh my god. And another beige. Oh my god. That's pure hell. Oh my god. I don't want to be a Law player right now. I really, really don't. Worst case, tap the beige and swing into it, Nami. Here's the only thing with that is I wouldn't have swung with a Nami into it unless you're playing the Tama. Because if you're playing... Hold on. Can you hear me? Hold on. Sorry. Okay, sorry. So, I wouldn't swing with the Nami and tap on the beige there, because what would have happened is, if you're not trying to kill for the Kiku, because if you swung with the Nami, he would have won, swing with the Okiku for 6 into that Nami, tapping down on something else, and then swinging into that, whereas the other way around, if you are swinging leader into it only, and not your characters, unless you have Tama, that changes the conversation, but even then, that way, they swing at leader first, and then they tap down a card, and you're not losing as many cards on board. So that would be the reason why you don't do that. That'd be one of the worst things you can do. Like, don't do that. Yeah, so we're gonna see the killer get rid of one of these Okikus, like I figured would happen. But the thing is, he still has that second Okiku. That's the real crux of this problem. And not having a second answer like Okiku, like you really don't have an answer to that, is just really not looking good. Like, you can't do anything about it coming into this turn. And having that Okiku means he also can put 1 Dawn into the Okiku, swing into the Bonnie, tap down literally anything he wants. Personally, I think I'd tap down the Nami because that's his only red character on board, and that gives him less options, and it's a card that gets a search engine, so if it gets bounced over and over again, you don't want that, so getting rid of the Nami is really funny. Like, that's just really high pressure, and it's also really easy to swing into it with your leader, and almost guarantee kill it off a board. Tapping down the killer, it's not necessarily wrong. I mean, literally tapping down almost anything is good, and actually tapping down the killer might even be better, because then wait, he swung that leader. I was gonna say tapping down the killer might be better because he has a way to bounce the killer with a Law. He could play it again and KO your Okiku. Oh yeah, and he's just gonna kill it anyways. Yeah, perfect. And that's why I don't even. I mean, you swung into the. You could have swung Bonnie into the Okiku, but that really does not matter because he's gonna swing leader into it anyways. Gang page swing Bonnie. Nah, don't do that. You need that defense to defend Okiku. Because he's definitely going to go for trying to kill it this next turn. Especially, I think getting rid of actually the killer was actually even better than what I said, honestly. Like 1,000,000,000%. Because you literally no chance of losing the Okiku. So I was actually 100% wrong. Because I'm stupid as hell. He's been playing another Nami. That's another alt-art Nami. That's so pretty. That's so good looking. Oh my god. You know what also would be nice? Can I take off this fucking helmet? Get Rush Zoro. Yeah. If you're Law here, sorry, gotta move this. Getting the pistol is definitely not bad because you can get rid of this Okiku, and really get rid of a headache, that's been causing you problems here. Honestly, Okiku is just kind of really broken. It's kind of the reason why I don't like playing red either, because Okiku's a card. It really hurts the red matchup too, just in general. Whereas, like, Basil Hawkins sucks, but by the time you play Basil Hawkins, you can search for your pistols and stuff somewhat decently. Okiku is like turn 3. It's like, okay, now you can't answer this. It's a 5k, so you don't want to answer it. That's why I don't like it. So we're going to see the 5k swing. You have to be going into that Okiku at this point, right? You have to know that that's a pure pain. Yep, carrying out, trying to save the Okiku. Gonna swing into the beige here. Yep, just clearing it. Easy peasy. He could play a 1-drop Bonnie. Use his effect. Oh yeah, or you can get pistol. yeah. Get the pistol, easily get rid of the Okiku. Because I was thinking if you go Bonnie, you can play the Bonnie, activate effect, and then use the effect of leader, bounce the Nami that's rested, and play killer again. If you had another killer, that'd been really funny. But if you obviously did not have that, otherwise that'd been really funny. He put 2 on Cat and Swing. He could have put 2 onto his Cat Viper and swung into that Okiku easily. You're 100% correct. Hold on, I'm putting off this helmet for a minute. Oh. I needed to take a quick break from the helmet. Oh, it's really hot in the helmet. We gotta see 9k swing. I'll put it back on. Just give me a minute. You just missed the Jets pistol out of life. You're kidding? There's a pistol out of life? You're serious? Oh, get rid of the X-ray that way? That's so lucky. And you did manage to play 8-drop, activate effect, and not play. Or was that play no Kiku? Again, but it has no defense for this 8-drop. This is going to be a very easy clear because it has only 2 cards in hand. You can easily clear this. Doesn't matter. Game's already over. Comeback time. Yeah, Law seems to be in a really good position here. Because he has an 8-drop and only 2 cards in hand. Granted, he still has 4 life. So, I don't know. I feel like playing 8-drop was okay. I feel like you kind of preemptively played it. Like, if you had another card to play besides 8-drop and Okiku, I would rather just play the Okiku for 3 and then like a Basil Hawkins or something better for 5. So I had to assume his hand is just complete shield and complete trash. Okay, I think all Law need to do is put pressure with hand advantage. Yeah. I mean, you just gotta get... If you clear this stupid 8-drop, and you can literally do whatever you want. Because he has 4 dodge to this. He won the character on board. I mean, that's dead. And then you can play... It'd be really nice. Viper into killer again would be so stupid. Pay 1 for the beige. Activate leader effects. Pay 2 for the Nami bounce into Law blocker. Bounce the Ezo. And then play what? That's the question. What are you playing here after that? Maybe Zoro? Another Nami. Yep, that's fair. Top 5 search, see what you can get off of it. Maybe a Radical Beam. The big thing is that Law is nicely ahead in terms of hand size and stuff, but the thing is he still has 1 life. And he does have double blocker and stuff too to survive, but the killer or kid will have double swing from leader and the Okiku to tap down one of these blockers. So that's going to be really huge coming into his next turn, is how aggressive this kid player can be to make sure that he can go potentially for game or just really high pressure here. I think he just won if he didn't tap kid. I mean, if he didn't have Kid, he can play Okiku, and Okiku is more important than the 8-drop. I honestly think you just play the Okiku and not the 8-drop, like literally anything else. I think playing 8-drop there is a little preemptive. It did kind of stall your stuff for a turn, but I don't think you needed it. I mean, the only argument for it too is though it means that even if he has a way to tap down the Otama or the Okiku, then he has no physical way to kill it except for Killer, which we know he doesn't have. So I don't know. He's at 4 life. He's big chillin'. Yeah. Play Kiku and double swing with Kid. I mean, he also could have done that. He could have played the Kiku, double swing with Leader on that very same turn. The only thing is that what's one less card in your hand, you already have like no cards. I think it's a little bit risky. But it is something. I don't know if I've been better than 8-drop, but he could have also just played the 8-drop and not play activate effects and just sit on it for a minute. But then you don't have that same amount of kill pressure you have with Okiku and Boris. I think Okiku's higher priority than 8-drop Kid for sure. Kid won't go for game because he can't get it, to be honest. But I think if he does, he loses so much tempo. I definitely don't think he's more going for game, but more as he's just trying to clear life as much as possible. Yeah, he cleared in the law here. Yeah, because going all in as this Kid just means the opponent has to use their answer in the form of trying to survive, maybe even Radical Beam or using that log there. And that map pressure is just kind of nuts. Like it's too much. He can't get it. Question mark. He can win right now. I mean, even if he doesn't win right now, like even if he can't win the physical game, he can pressure for the game next turn. And Law has no answer right now. He literally can't take away that 4 life in one turn. It's physically impossible. So, he has a lot more pressure going into face than it is just sitting there with nothing. It's just a great spot for double swing Eldon. It really is a good spot for it, just because then the pressure is just insane for game. He does have to think about keeping that Okiku alive, is a thing. That's a big thing too. If you have 5-drop Law, that's a bigger priority in my opinion. Like, yeah, going double Leader swing is good, but if you have 5-drop Law, you play that Law because you can bounce the Okiku and make it untapped, which is more important because you need to find a way to tap down that beige again next turn. Or potentially even more blockers. So if you do have 5-drop Law, then that's the way. That is higher priority for sure. If you have like a beige and Killer, that's also higher priority. Alright, so beige and Basel. Yes, because he's a 5, because he's running really low at life. He's like literally 0 life here. Playing the Basel is really, really good. Because that puts him, that's as much pressure as an Okiku can, because you can go all in onto a Basel Hawkins if he doesn't play Night Blocker, and you can swing for 2 16k swings without even using the leader effect. So not that you would, you literally can just go, you can make your Basel Hawkins 9k swing twice, and then leader swing twice for similar numbers. Why take that? No way he took life and not counter out. I mean, my only assumption here is that he took life and didn't counter out because he couldn't counter out. I have to assume that was the case. We can't see his hand. Maybe bluffing no counters. I have to assume he has like no counters in hand. But I don't know why you bluff here. I feel like that's kind of dangerous. Oh, is this actually the way? Oh, no. I got really excited for a second, thinking I found a way to wear the headphones and still, without having to hold it physically in my hand and wear the helmet, which makes this way better, but that's not the case. Hold on. So that is what it is. We are going to continue. He managed to KO the Okiku here. I mean, if he has another pistol, then he actually is not... I mean, he's not great. No matter what, he's in a terrible position, but it is better than just being dead. Playing the Okiku, tapping down the beige. Yeah, that's not great. Swinging into beige, killing it. I mean, if you have pistol, you use it now. You have no choice. You pistol here, and then... No, but you don't have Dawn activate leader effect. I mean, you might not have a choice. 5k at lead here. Yeah, so he doesn't have pistol. That sucks. That really sucks. You can activate the effect, pay 2. Nope, he's gonna pay 1 for the beige. Okay, and then play the blah blah blah. I can talk. play that blocker down. I can talk, I promise. But he does have double blocker, which means the Basil Hawkins can't just go for game by itself. He does need a leader swing and Basil Hawkins combo to try and go for clear. So this is gonna be 7k at face. Actually, is it more than 7? Sorry. Either 7 or 8 or 9. It's one of those 3 things. I can't see the amount of Donnie attached. Yeah, there's one one Radical Beam, which means he doesn't actually lose. He doesn't have a double swing with Basil Hawkins this turn. It's 7. Okay, thank you. Play pistol, play 1 drop law, best case. Yeah, I agree. I think playing pistol, killing the clearing it and playing that blocker would have been really phenomenal, but obviously he didn't have that pistol, which is unfortunate. We are going to see. Let's see what he does here. 7k at face. That's one block. We could see another activate effective leader block again. Maybe even counter out. Nah, I feel like you block here. Actually, no, you could counter out, but then you have to really try and go for game next turn. So I don't know. It depends what his hand is realistically the answer. Let's see what he does here. He could activate leader effect here, try to get some pressure from that way. I don't think you literally lose next turn. I really don't think that's the case. Like, it's almost physically impossible, so. Forces Beige up board for sure, yeah. I think if Law get 8-drop out will be good. In theory, that's decent. Oh my god, he has the Viper to tap down a Beige. Uh-oh. Why do you even think about that? You're just gonna go for it at that point. Oh my god. This hair in my eyes, I can't get out. Yep, and that's 2 8-drops. Oh no.
He counters. I will have been screwed, but yeah,
Good game, guys. Good game.
Yeah.
thank you.
Ghost won that, so that was Kid win. It's really hard to press buttons. Okay, so we have one more round and then the end of this tournament. 5.6 thousand went to Moonmen first mate. That's me. I love your coins. Big baits. Guess he had game after all. Yeah, he pretty much it was over. Law just lost so much tempo with taking life early. Yeah, for sure. Oh boy. For those who are watching on YouTube and don't know why I'm wearing this helmet, it's because we have a Twitch. I can talk. A Twitch thing. You can redeem your coins to make Anthony or to make Max or one of us, I guess, to make us switch hats. And I have helmets and masks and stuff, so I'm currently wearing my helmet here. That would be the reason. If you were confused, I currently can't look at YouTube chat, so if you are saying something, I'm not ignoring you. I just can't see it at all right now. Super unfortunate. Actually, I can do is, nope. I'll check right now. See if anyone on YouTube say anything. Oh my fucking god! I forgot to do Nightbot again. I'll never remember that. I'll never remember to do the Nightbot. I swear I won't. Okay, no one on YouTube saying anything. Okay, cool. That's fine. I can't believe I forgot about Nightbot. I will never. I always feel like I'm forgetting something when I start tournament too. Ever when I start streaming, it's like always feel like, oh, I'm forgetting something, but I literally never remember what it is. Ever in a million years, I never do. For the love of Christ, someone change the hat, please. We're almost at 40 again though. Between both streams though. Which is kind of neat. Kind of good. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Someone change the fucking hat. I'll wear a law hat. I don't care. Just give me something that's not that. I'll wear the. Actually, no, I don't want to wear Batman, but that is what that is. I lost my point because law. Oh, didn't put the sign up on your Twitch. What sign? Oh, that it's on Twitch. I've been really busy. I have work. It happens. It happens. I didn't have time to do it, honestly. Even if I did remember, which I didn't. I came home and I was really focused on. I was hyper focused on studying up for Canada, which the Moon Men will be at the Canada tournament. Fun fact, guys. You guys really, really like this helmet. I'll just beg and beg, and people are just like, nah, let him suffer through it. I think it's so funny, actually. Let me keep wearing it then. I think that's so great. I would have changed. Would have changed what? Oh, hold on. I'm just trying to get the hair out of my eyes. Hold on. I'm not taking it off. I just want. I need to take the hair. I need to take my hair right out of my eyes. Oh my god. Give me 1 second. No, hold on. You would have changed the hat? Well, I mean, should have used the coins. I'm gonna abide by the laws of the stream, where if you have that if you have the coins and stuff, you get rewarded and be able to change the hat. I can't take that reward away by just doing what I want. Like, that's just not fair. So we're wearing the helmet. It is what it is. But I appreciate the sentiment regardless. I appreciate you anyways, Jacob, for trying to save me from this pure hell. Is pairings what's the deal with what are we waiting on? Ends in 19 minutes? Huh? Would that be right now? 9:40 for 19 minutes? I have to assume. They're not in game. They're not in game. So then, yeah, we're waiting on something. There should be last round coming into this next one. This should be the final round. Faux show. I'm scared to open these on stream. I'm not gonna touch them. I've never opened messages on stream because I'm scared that's gonna be something I don't want to see. So, what are you guys playing at your locals? I'm very curious as to what you guys are winning with and maybe potentially using. I know Freights are using Blue Blow Crocodile. You don't let me forget it. Oh, was that a follow? Hold on. Kaido, Kid, Satat. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for following and supporting us. I appreciate you. Don't mind the helmet. Don't mind the knight in the bottom right corner. Just have to 1K with it. Kaido, nice, dude. What? That's really nice. Good job. That's all I have. Kid all the way. Yeah, I know you're playing Kid. Micah. Control Law, Isaiah. I enjoy Law for sure. I've been putting a lot of time into Law, so I definitely respect it. I'm really debating playing Kaido next time I play in a tournament, just because I keep bringing jank. And like my first one, I was like, I'm gonna play Kaido Rush with 2.4K counters, 2.4K Zoro, and that one was fine. I played. Oh, I didn't play jank. Well, it was my second one. But I would consider that Zoro. It's not janky. It's just not what people expect, and that's funny. And then I played Law, which was a normal list, and then I played which I went X and 1. And in the tournament, I met Micah. I played Duck Tribal, and I was playing Jank, and I was like, fuck it. And I keep thinking I'm gonna play Jank the next time. But like, I should really just play an actual deck for once, except for like I did play Law, so I guess it is. Kinemon for me, Saltai, that's a really spicy pick. I'm really digging that's a really cool pick for Odin. It's something a lot of people will play, which is really sick. I really enjoy that. Acro decks are overrated. That's fair. Wait, from the Kid, you're playing Kid, dude. That's like the best deck in game. No, but no, real decks are overrated. I actually agree with you, to be honest. I'm like waiting to play Jank and it actually work. That's what I'm really waiting for. Oh wait, is it pairings? Yep. And I'm dumb. I forgot. So it's an Havoc versus another for finals. No, wait, that was 9-17. That wasn't. No, I'm sorry. That was not next round pairings. I'm actually stupid. I'm double dumb. I just saw people in room, so I assumed it was next pairing. And that's why I did that. Andy won. Havoc won. Ghost won. Okay. So Ghost won. He's undefeated against who did we just watch? Havoc and another Eric. I don't know who. I don't remember if that's who was the player who won that last one. I don't remember their names. So that is what it is. The only reason I'm playing Law over Kid is because my local's mostly Kid and Law, and I'm good with Mirror. That must be nice, Isaiah. I suck at all mirrors. Blubba Croc is my main one winner of Yamato last week. This week lost with Mono Luffy. Arthur, that's really sick. I really like. I'm actually debating going to play Luffy, just trying it out. I want to play Law, but I don't have the cards yet. Max Proxy and play my tournaments. Oh, May Proxy. I think I said Max. I was like, what? Yeah, May Proxy. Dude, you 100% should. To be fair, I do run 2 Yamato, so am I really playing an actual deck? Nah, you are, though. 2 Yamato is actually very standard in Kid now, which is weird. Bright Bear, how's it going, man? We just watched Ghost win. Thank you. So it's going to be Ghost. Oh, yeah, so we watched the... Wait. Oh, because we... Oh, that's right. We watched Ghost win because we don't watch the undefeateds go at it. That's why. That's correct. You are correct. Hold on. Someone just followed, so I have to give that. Zor... Wait, I'm sorry. Zorback ZX. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Don't question the helmet, guys. Don't question it. It's fine. But if you spend 5,000 coins, you can get me out of this fucking thing. this fucking prison. Who's winning? We just watched Ghost win. He was winning Kid, so he's undefeated right now. Coming into the last round against Haver, or I think it's Requiem or another. I think it was Requiem actually. Who won that? I have to look. Who won that last one? Yeah, Requiem got it. Okay, that's another one. Gabby Lidades, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Moonman TCG stream. Oh, okay. I can't even get some words out before another person follows. Hold on. Not Zach Keel. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I'm really sorry. But thank you again for joining the stream, guys. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate the support. I love having you guys all here. I really do. Again, don't worry. Don't ask about the helmet. Unless you spend 5,000 coins. Then you can get me out of this fucking prison. Ghost versus Havoc should be up in a moment, guys, for the finals. That would be what we're watching. So I don't know, man. You want to talk about Luffy? You're gonna have to get your over your hate of Star Nami. Give into it. She's gonna be your girl. I mean, Star Nami in Luffy is totally fine if you're playing the 7-drop or the 7K kid. 7K. Oh my god, 7K kid. Jesus Christ. 7K Luffy. Like in that case, I like it. We're just waiting for. There we go. We're just gonna wait for Havoc to join, and then we can watch him watch them play. Oh, we watched Ghost last round. That's right. We playing Kid. So we got an idea what his deck looked like as well. We just gotta wait for just gotta wait a little bit. Just a little tiny bit. I had to scratch my face. I was getting. Oh no! The helmet has a mind of its own. I was my nose was getting really itchy. I had to scratch it. Elix1995, thank you for joining the stream. I don't know what you're saying, but poor I don't know what you're saying, but thank you anyways for the comment and joining us on stream here. Let me get these guys going, and then I'll put the thingy back on. Hey guys, I'm streaming this event. Would it be cool if we watched your game for the finals?
Problem.
Okay. Good luck. Thanks for the
A water bottle first, real quick. Yes,
sorry.
no.
Havoc, I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I'm gonna go get a water bottle real quick.
Yeah.
No, that's no problem.
You do you. Again, thanks for letting us stream your game, guys. Okay, good luck. Oh my arm. Oh, we're at 36. What? Did someone raid? Mano Lido Elo. Oh my gosh. Mano Lido Elecomercia. I'm not sure how you say your name, but thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate the support and love. I really appreciate you being here. I butchered your name though. You're still streaming. I fell asleep on my couch. I'm curious. How many viewers we have in total? 34. That can't be right. I have 37 right here. That can't be right. Yes, I'm still streaming. I'm always grinding. I'm always streaming. Let's get to 40, guys. You always get to a 40 stream every stream. I'm hungry. I hope Ghost wins. Oh, yeah. We have to do Kaido versus Kid predictions. 1 second, guys. He got this. Yeah, I hope he has a good stuff going for him. Bam Bam Gang is what? Who wins it all? It's Kaido versus Kid. Right? Double check. Yep. Let's start predictions, guys. And that's up. And now we get to watch this game. Bam Gam game? Alright, 2 more viewers. 2 more viewers. Let's go, Kaido. Yeah, Pepe, I'm sure you love it. Because you love Kaido. Psychopath. Elix, thanks for the posture check, I guess. Really catching me slipping. Elix, also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, man. I really do. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for calling me out my posture check, because I am slacking right now. Sorry. Zombie Madness. I love your name. That's a really cool name. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Oh, we got to 40 viewers. There we go. We got there, guys. I hate Kaido with a vengeance. 42. We're getting there. Can we get to 50, guys? Can we get to 50? Oops. Let me delete that. 42. Can't complain about that, guys. Let's see how many we have in total, though. 44 if you include YouTube. To be honest, I just voted based on the matchup. Yeah, that's fair. My last cards came in the mail. I finally have a deck I can play my locals with. That's good. I mean, obviously, yes, good. I've been waiting. I think you're playing. I think you mentioned you were playing Law. I can't remember. I can put the helmet back on in a minute, guys. If you guys give me a minute. Oh. Welcome to the stream again, those who are just joining us. We are going to commentate this last round. This is the finals of this tournament. So we are going to play the Bonnie for 1 and then pass the turn. Ghost, you can do it. What? Alright, we're going to see the Onigashima come down turn 2 and then swing. Yeah, very standard play. Alright, I'll put the helmet back on. Oh, give me a minute. My arm's killing me because I have to hold up. I have to wear the helmet as per stream rules. So for those who wondering, we have a part of our stream, just in case you don't know, where you can click, or however it's spelled. Yeah. So you can click on it, and you can do posture checks, highlight messages, but you can also do make Max change his hat. Obviously, I'm not Max. My name's Anthony, but I just figured let it apply. I changed my hat. I have a bunch of hats on standby, and people really like the helmet, so they keep going until I have the helmet on. And watch me suffer. So, in case you know, 2 more copies of him, we chillin'. Nah, we don't know. So thank you for Attica gained 5. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy staying our lovely stream. I definitely love the support. And give me a minute while I fuck with this. Yeah, just because he pops it. Yeah. We see the. Hold on. Gonna go life and limb for you guys. You gotta see the love for you. I wouldn't do it. No one else would do this, I promise. Nah, I'm just kidding. But we see the Raizo come down, which is a really good play for the kid player. Honestly, we don't see a lot of Raizos. What Raizo does is if there's a character on board that's rested when he attacks, you draw a card. It's a 4K. You do need a dollar investment to hit leader. But the thing is, with Bonnie and with Momo, Raizo does consistently draw every single turn. And if you have H-Up Kid on board, you can continuously draw and have a really strong engine going. We actually have a video in our Movement TCG YouTube channel talking about the value of Raizo. Again, that's a very old video. It's very early on into the One Piece game, so it is less relevant now, but it's still a very valuable card and engine. In terms of that, the only thing I think, it's a little risky though, just because if he had 7-drop, I think I can't remember if Kaido was turn 2 player, so I don't know how much Dawn he has. Having to explain the helmet. For the Pope. Is that the guy who gets his arm chopped off? Vamos Duran. Huh? I'm so confused. Duran is trash. I don't know what's happening in the conversation right now. What? I don't know what Duran is. What Duran? Duran? What are you saying? I don't know if we're talking about the same thing anymore. If we're talking about Raizo, Raizo's very, he's not bad. He's getting a draw off of this as well, as of right now. And I just hit the headphones, which is why you saw that. Why Duran is the kid guy. Oh! Duran's the kid player. Oh. Nah, he's doing great. What do you mean? He's fine. He's doing awesome. Okay, I now understand. Why the hate? Yep, I get it. I'm there. I got you now. I understand. My bad, guys. My bad. I understand. He's a good friend here in Puerto Rico. That's fair. I mean, yeah, get that Puerto Rico representation in the stream here, guys. That's awesome. We don't get to see enough of Puerto Rican players in these tournaments, honestly, and it's really a shame because I know the Puerto Rican community in general, and a lot of you guys are really big into One Piece and really good. A lot of you have a really big community there, and your community is really, really good. So, and that's what I was trying to get across. I was trying to say that I like your community. There was a big leap of logic in words here, but your community has always been really, really awesome to talk to, and getting that representation in this stream is really nice. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say words, I promise. I know where the kid player lives if y'all got issues. $5 for the address. If kid wins, you'll gift 100 subs. Okay. I'm down to clown. I'm down for that. All right, I really want kid to win now. I really now I want to see if we can get 100 subs for no reason. Hey yo, Chrome. Did someone Did someone raid? I'm like, did I just not see a raid or something? Am I missing something? Posture check. No, y'all just kind of came out of nowhere. Kind of love that. No chance kid wins. Nah, we'll see. The 7-drop kid definitely put in some work for this this matchup here. Definitely trying to clear board, get that value engine out of here, generating a 7k body on board. That definitely is a good answer for the upcoming turn. So Kaido definitely putting in the work here. You've been here? Yeah, no. Thank you guys for joining for sure. We're gonna activate the Bonnie top 5 search for a supernova. Getting an Apu, putting the rest at bottom here. All right, so we read this Dawn. You know, I'm kind of curious. No. I don't want to take away from the stream. I was curious if we 48. What's happening? Hold on, now I need to know. No, I don't. What? Why we have 48? Guys, huh? Okay, so we're going to see the Rise of Swing drawing off the effect and being a 7k body, trying to get that aggressive pressure here. Being really aggressive into Kaido is always really beneficial because that way, if you get them low enough, they can't board wipe. Because if they board wipe, you just automatically win the game. So if Kid can bring him down to at least 1 life, then he essentially no longer has the ability to board wipe ever again. And that's really, really good. Granted, if you're Kid here, I don't know if you... I really don't think you double swing here as of yet because it's only a 5k swing, and I think that's kind of too easy to counter out of. I think you just kind of hold this and you just keep going that way. Oh, I lost like 10. So we're going to see the Beige come down and the Killer come down. Getting a really big board state here, really generating value that way. And honestly, that's a really good setup for an 8-drop Kid potentially next turn. Because if you have these blockers stay on board for some reason, then you can really play 8-drop. The only thing you have to worry about now is that he's at 10 Dawn. He does have access to 10-drop Kaido. Yeah, so we're going to see the 7k swing from the King here. He can easily block with the Beige if he really wants. And then if 10-drop comes down, you do lose a value engine. But it is what it is. There's not much you can do about that. You could play 7-drop Kid after that, though. And that's really good value. And potentially another blocker here. Let's see if he has 10-drop or if he's just using it for something else. Like another 7-drop King here would also be extremely valuable. And another thing to mention is that the Kid player did have 2 Dawn up, it looks like. So having that Dawn does mean that he could potentially have a Punk Gibson. Anthony do the T-pose for the Pope for the Holy Day. Okay. What? I don't know what you're talking about. So that is 10-drop coming down, getting the rest of these cards off of board here. Hold on. Oh, I needed to get that off. Okay, we're taking a break from the helmet. Holy hell. So that 10-drop Kaido did come up. You all called it. You got a T-pose. What, with the helmet? Why? 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 I don't want to, though. Hold on, I'll do it. Just give me a minute. I'm having to hold up the helmet. Here, I'll T-pose for you. This is where 7 drops after Kid's turn, and he's dead on value. Yeah, if you play 7-drop Kid here, that's really good. I'll only do the T-pose though if you get your friends, everyone's get more viewers. Come on, guys, let's get more views or more people in this. I'll do it anyways, but I'll do it no matter what because I love you. But it is what it is. I'll do the thing. Hold on. Praise the sun. Okay, I did it. Alright, I did it. The sun, bro. He's holding 9. He's 8-drop again. I have to imagine he. Oh, there it is. Mega T-Poi is a coin exchange thing like 5K. That's a good idea. But then I have to get the helmet every time. And if I'm doing the helmet, I gotta find a way where I can like still talk to you guys without having to hold the headphone to my face, because then I can wear the helmet and be comfortable. That's the only thing stopping me from being actually comfortable while wearing that thing. Because having to hold it up really hurts my arm. Gotta stand up next time. Yeah, but if I stand up, you're only gonna see my chest. You're not gonna see the T-pose. That's not gonna help. Get a mic. That would be the easy answer, I guess. Use this Captain Duran. I love that. I love the support you guys are giving him. Goal is to have a T-pose with each hat. That's kind of funny. Like character customization. Yeah, that's fair. Mike died? What Mike? Oh, he said in chat to how many cards in hand. Okay, so he's gonna actually respond in chat. That's kind of nice. Like it pops up right here. He's gonna speak to him through that because his mic died. I think say my mic died. I was like, how the hell do you know that? How could he possibly know? Oh, my arm. It's killing me for holding up that helmet or the mic to my helmet face. What's going on with the game? We did see 10-drop come down, and then he responded with an 8-drop, and then to play a killer, and really set up a potential lock of the game here, which would be really good here. Duran is winning. Yeah, Duran is definitely ahead. If he manages to keep this 8-drop on board, he's in a really good position. He could swing Kaido into the 8-drop Kid here, but let's see what he does. He played a king, getting rid of the blocker, which means it's going to be way easier to clear this Kid. Because if you clear this killer blocker, that means all he has to do is swing his Kaido 12k into it, and he needs to waste like 3 cards at least to defend it. And 2 of them being 2ks at least. Kid stunned the Kaido player. Yeah, kinda. For sure. He definitely has some advantage coming into this next turn. But this is going to be 12 coming into against the Kid. That is going to be 2 2ks, and he does a third 2k here. So he is going to be able to keep the Kid on board, which is huge for Kid here. And he does have the leader can't swing here. But what's really good here is now that the Kid player managed to do that, he actually can go for game. Because he can, the Kaido player has 1 Dawn up. If Kid really wanted to, he goes 9k with his Kid character and then double leader swing, and that's above 9k each. And if he doesn't have Blast Breath, he could potentially win. He keeps up 1 for Blast Breath. Of course, you have to keep 1 for that Blast Breath. He's swinging 5 into it. Oh, he's swinging 5 into leader. Swing 5 into the character anyways. That's funny. Alright, so we're going to pass the turn back to Kid here. Going to have the 8-drop stay on board, which is, again, so big for him. Now, if you can just really hit him in the face this next turn, what'll be good about this is that even if he doesn't win this next turn, he has a lot of pressure coming into the turn after. So even if his Kid does die, he also can just go for game that way. We are going to see the 9k swing from the Kid. Yeah, I would just go 9k lead and then double swing for the leader. Yep, take it here, and then just go leader for 11k twice. Because then when you activate leader effect and you become big old chill here, right? Is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 on? Yeah, this is 11k at leader twice. So two 11k swings. If he does have blast breath, he can use it, but if not, he's gonna have to use a lot of resources here. Kaido can't win next turn regardless. Exactly, that's the thing, Prince. Is that Kid has 3 life. The chance, like, he literally can't win, even if he tried. He's gonna be at 6, 7. Wait, didn't he overguard? Oh no, he did. 9, 10, 11, 12. So he's able to counter out of that. He is gonna still activate leader effect, get the double swing here, and that's gonna be another 11k at face. Now the only thing you have to worry about as the Kid player is, yes, you get to bring him to 0 this turn essentially. Yep. Is that if he manages to clear your Kid, which he definitely can now because he has the Kaido for 12, that's gonna be enough to kill it by itself. If the Kaido player plays enough blockers down, if he plays enough, like two drop blockers, let's say, he could potentially survive against the Kid player, and that's something really unfortunate. We're getting 100 subs, I think. Oh, what do you mean? 100 subs? Oh, right, I forgot. If Kid player wins, someone promised 100 subs. You're wild. That's so silly. Say something so outrageous. So brave. It's so courageous to say something like that. I'm not putting the helmet back on. My arm's tired. It's not happening. My arm is way too tired. If you maybe change the hat again, I'll put the helmet on. I guess. I mean, it just tells me that you really want the helmet. I can't hold that mic forever. That was really hurting my arm. All right. Does he have blockers? That's the question. All he needs is 2 blockers. 3 if he plays Cat Viper. I'm sure that the Kid player plays Cat Viper. If he has double blockers, he does. If he does have 2 blockers and he doesn't have Cat Viper, he does survive. Potentially. Penguin said that. So the thing is, what? He accidentally showed an Ezo too, so you can just use that on the blocker too. That's true. So we know he has the answer. That's true. He does have the Ezo. That is true. But that's 3 Dawn. That's a little bit more of a commitment. That's kind of annoying. But then he's at 0 life, so who cares? Double blocker, though, he has... Even if he has double blocker, he does need, like, a blast breath or something after that. So it might just be gained no matter what. Which means 100 subs coming my way. I want my 100 subs, bro. This could be a 9k swing. I definitely think you should be swinging this into the 12k into the Kaido or the Kid here. This is 2k counter. Yep. And it's a Beppo because who cares? Yep, 2k. He's showing that it is a 2k. In fact, a 2k counter. That is important. He really needs to clear this Kid on board. This is gonna be 8. Is that 10? 9? The screen is so bright. I believe that's a 9k. I really just think you should go 12 here. I mean, it forces resources in hand, but I don't know how much that's gonna matter. In the long run, I don't think that matters. Beppo only there for counter. Can't even get the effect off. Yeah. It's only just for the counter, of course. For those who don't know, if you are playing Beppo, you're only playing it for the counter. We are going to see the Dawn -7, getting rid of a life from Kid here. Man, do I think that's not great. I don't know if I would have done that. Ooh, getting a Viper out, though. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice, though. Yeah, no, Beppo's only there for counter. You're never playing it playing for any reason ever. Like, there'll never be a reason. That is desperation if I've ever seen it. Yeah, that is desperation if I've ever seen it. That's a perfectly good way to capitalize that. Kaido's really, really struggling this next turn. $12K. What round is this? Jeffon, this is round 4. This is the last round of the tournament. Thank you for showing your support by showing up, Jeffon, though. I always appreciate you. I really appreciate seeing you, dude. I feel like I haven't seen you in the last couple streams, and that's really bummed me out. What he has 1 blocker and 2 2K counters in hand to win. Huh? Oh, this is it. Oh my god. This is it. Kid's gonna go swing in, double alt swing, all in, and that should be game. He misplayed bad. I mean, yeah, oh, he has 1 blocker. Doesn't matter though, because he has the he has it. Doesn't matter. That's all going in. Yep. That is gonna be death. Yep, that's game. 2 Onis in hand. Wow. It's an overlook. That's alright. I'm always down to see your One Piece content. I always love having you. Hey, good game, guys. Good game.
Oh,
Congrats, Ghost. That was a good game for sure.
thank you.
Sorry for my mic cutting.
Okay. Let me put the prediction. Bam, bam, bam. You guys are crazy. Let's go 100 subs. Yeah, give me my 100 subs. Kid won that. Kid won the final round there. Yeah, where the subs at, Zombie? I'm only kidding. You don't have to do that if you want to. You really don't have to. But it'd be nice. It'd be funny. Where the subs at? No, everyone's like, where are the subs? You did say it. You did say it. You'll give 100 subs. Yeah, don't bully the poor guy. That's a lot. You get a sub. You get a sub. You get a sub. We all get subs. You said 100. You said 100. Battle of Huts is now following. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you coming up and joining us on this One Piece content. Just 39. Zombie do 5. You're only allowed to bully Anthony in here. Yeah, that's true. You're only allowed to bully me. You can't bully each other. That's not fun anymore. You only bully me in here. Let's be real. How many viewers we got in total? 41. Not bad. We got above 40 every time, baby. Where's our Christmas subs at? The fuck do you mean Christmas subs? I barely have money for myself for Christmas. Nice try. I should be asking you. Gift us subs? No. I want to gift. No. No, I don't have money for that. I don't have the ability to just go, I'm going to hand out 1 billion subs. Zombie, looking at you. People looking at you. Where's my subs at? 735 members. Let's go. Hey, congratulations to you. Congratulations to the group for making it to 100,000 or 735 members. Wow, I misspoke. That's awesome. Congratulations. Getting some really growth. I sent a whole ass duck suit to Max. I've contributed enough. That's fair. You sent a whole duck suit to Max. Like I can't argue that. Like nothing I can say about that. Congrats to Kid for winning. Yes, exactly. Yeah, for sure. Congratulations for Kid for winning this event. For sure. Really, really good on him. Getting that 41 views, baby. Can't call it this. Best One Piece stream is right here, folks. Nothing better than this. We're getting 40 every time. You have no idea how hyped that makes me. You actually don't know how happy that makes me. It should be there Thursday. Interesting. I'm actually going back to Albany on Friday, so I'll see him at some point during the week. I'll see him in the duck costume. I don't know. PPG is pretty good. They don't have professional commentary though. Joe CeeLo. I love PPG. I'll give them that. They always pull in like nonsense numbers. That's true. Yeah, no, they do. They do have some really good events, and they're the best. Honestly, I love. If you don't follow PPG, I gave the link before in the Discord server. But definitely give them a check out because they're really, really good. They are better than me by like leagues, of course. But no professional commentator and enjoying none of that. So nice try. Good hint. They have interesting lineup plays. Hint, hint. Don't go to the official One Piece TCG Fest. Go to me, Anthony, when they have OP Fest. Yeah, just ignore OP Fest. It's not a big deal. Just come to me. Wink, wink. What's OP Fest? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no clue. I'm still waiting on my subs, man, Zombie. Where's my subs, bro? I'm waiting. I'm waiting on you. We don't end stream till he subs. Nah, I'm really like kidding. You really don't have to do that. You don't have to sub at all. They do it for Bandai games, like yeah, they do a lot of fests like and stuff. So he might do it. No, he won't do it. It's okay. I don't expect someone to make a bold claim like I'm gonna gift 100 subs and then follow through. That is pure insanity. that is something only a lunatic would say. So Zombie, you would be a crazy person. So yeah, let's go over top cut or top not top cut but top the amount of players and who plays to watch. Ghost getting first place was Kid, Havoc, and Andy coming back from the comeback, getting second/third place tie. Single Blade at 4th, another Eric at 5th, Chris John at 6th, Zuki Bean at 7th, and the rest were just people who dropped. Wing King, notably, he did really, really well yesterday, so do not let this be a reflection on Wing King. Wing King is really, really good at this game, I promise you. I've watched his stream, we've had him on stream multiple times, and he's always really good, so don't let that take away anything. Even if you're the best players in the world, you're going to have some tournaments and some games are just not really going your way. It happens. Anthony, I PM you. I know, but I'm scared of... Sure, whatever. 7:30 called me. One is Zoro tournament, got the deck profile today. Yo, let me know for deck profile. Yes, that's right. Buggy, let's get your deck profile on because you've been asking me about getting your profile on here. So what did Exgos play? Exgo played Kid, I think. That's $500. Yeah, exactly. I'm not expecting someone to drop 500 for something insane. In Bo, especially if you're not gonna win every tournament, no matter how good you are. Yeah, exactly. What about my best of one? In best of one, yes, especially in best of one. I see what you're saying. Yes. In best of one, especially you're not gonna win every single tournament. It's just it is what it is. So yeah, Buggy, let's if you want to come into the call, let me call you there, buddy. Ugh, I hate that noise. That noise is gross. We've been trying to get him on stream to show his deck profile. And he really wants Zoro, so let's have him on stream if this eventually would stop being so fucking loud. Holy fuck. Oh, wait. I don't need to do that. Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming to you because I see you right there. Yo, Buggy, what's up?
Hey. So I was going to, is it possible? And sorry that I was like, to do the deck profile because on Brian's tournament I won for the Zoro. I want to show the the deck profile stuff. Is it possible?
Yeah, please do. How many players were in the tournament for the Zoro deck the Zoro tournament you won?
It was a 4-way Royal Rumble match.
Oh, guys, I'm not in streamer mode. That's why the noise is happening. I can't fix it now. It is what it is. I knew you could hear it because I can hear the noise, and I was just like, it is what it is. I just kind of ignored it. No Nightbot, no stream mode. Yeah, but we still pull in all the viewers. So nice try, Josie. Though you can't bring me down. But I keep forgetting Nightbot. I keep forgetting about doing Nightbot, and that's actually the stupidity. But yeah, Buggy, whenever you're ready, you can show us your profile. How many players did you say was in the tournament? I'm sorry.
Sorry, Ryan, you still there?
I'm here.
So how many players was for the store tournament?
Zero was 4, and the Yamato urine is 4.
Gotcha.
Okay. I just want to show the deck profile really quick with you. No worries.
Go for it. Go for it.
He's actually been on fire.
So now let's separate everything really quick. That match from Kaido was really close.
Oh,
Kaido
yeah.
whiffed at the end.
Oh, you have something else. My bad.
Since thank you for picking the name.
Oh yeah, no, thanks for the opportunity, dude. It's an honor.
Okay, I'm gonna get father.
I know, dude. That's it's pretty exciting stuff.
Almost done with it. Jesus Christ. I need 2 sexy boas and 2 are ugly, 1 and 2 are beautiful. Ah, dude. It's a shame to show them like this. I'm just gonna put them up front so they can look sexy.
You do you, bro.
I love the helmet. I have mine around, but when I saw it, I'm like, for the Pope!
That's funny. Joe Silo said, "Buggy, give me 1 sexy boa so I can have 4, thanks." That's funny.
I want a sexy pose, god
Oh,
damn.
Brian, you're showing. What are you showing?
Just ignore it. I'm testing my new stand.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have it on it until Buggy shows up because I want to. I'm. There's nothing on screen. I might as well have something on screen. See you later, Penguin. Thank you for joining me on stream, man.
Oh, you're currently streaming? Oh shit.
Yeah,
My bad, brother.
I'm always streaming, dude.
That's fair.
What am I not? Later, Penguin.
So Anthony, you're going to the Canada originals, not the Miami ones, right?
Yeah, I'm going to Canada. Yep.
Oh Canada, oh Canada. I don't want to butcher it. I don't want to get demonetized.
Yeah.
We get canceled. Almost done. So this one, that is a shout out to Brian. He helped me with this list.
Okay.
So the list is, I'm gonna start talking about it. I'm almost done with everything. So constantly, you're gonna see nothing that much different, but you're gonna notice 2 things that change in this list. Especially with this list that Brian helped me with.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Thank you for the follow. Let's see who it is. Ghosty, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate the follow and the support, guys. Always love that.
How many followers do you have? I saw like 46 people were watching the game.
Yeah, we got really close to 50. I was really about to have a heart attack. Not gonna lie. I want to get. If
No,
we get
don't
to
die
50,
on me.
I'm literally If we get to 50, I'm just like you're gonna see me convulse. Like I'm literally gonna. I'm like losing my actual mind. Let's see. Moonman, Captain Faye. Let me check how many do we have? We have 364, which actually isn't that much to be honest, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Bam, 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 bam.
Okay.
Yeah,
3, 2,
congrats
1. Can you see it?
Oh, your Ghost from the tournament. Ghosty, yeah, congrats for winning. Really good job, dude. I don't know why we're saying bam. I don't know what that's from. I think it's a thing that the inside joke thing or inside a thing. But honestly, I'm kind of there. Is that Dofi? It is Dofi, guys. Look at that. Better be some extra type of stuff at 50. Yeah, Jacob. If we get to 50, my head's gonna go 360. Oh my god, I love that Dofi sleeve. That looks so sick.
So let me know when to start.
Yeah. Let me. Can I rotate this actually?
Oh my bad.
I just want to know if I can do it on my end. I don't think I can. I don't know how to.
You want me to rotate it?
That would be helpful. That would mean I don't have to.
Okay. There we go. Can you see it now? Okay.
Nope. You rotated it and rotated it right back. Oh wait, move to? Nope, that's not it. Nope, I don't know how we're gonna do that, guys. 360 F15.
Not better?
No, that's just the other way. Yeah.
Better?
Yes, that was very. That's
Okay,
very-
so we're going for 4 Peronas. This is a searcher, obviously.
Mhm.
Must have her. Mami Boa.
Oh,
This helped
the
me
heart.
much on the solo players because they were like focusing on her.
Yep.
2 of the Hail Marys that I have against a Kaido player. Shout out to Noah. So when they swung for life to end game, she came on clutch. I used Virgo. Virgo's a good card against Kid player, against the 8-drop Kid or anything that it's annoyed.
Mhm.
Kumas, obviously for the CP9. 3 Mihawks. Moria, I call it the monster reborn of the deck. The law. No, sorry, monster reincarnation. 3 laws,
Nice.
3 Delphi blockers. I want to pump it up to 4 because it's beautiful. It's a beautiful card. 2 I run 2 teach. People run 4, 3. I run 2. The reason that I run 2 is because I put space on the Crocoboyo.
Hmm.
He helps me a lot. He helps you that your things may cost for free, especially Spada, but it's really helpful.
Interesting.
2 Delphis.
Yep.
2 Delphis because, you know, he's, what's the word? He's this trap card that we used to play in Yu-Gi-Oh! That bounces back stuff.
I don't remember.
And I just do Mihawks to the point that I know that Kid 8 is annoying,
Mhm.
but you get rid of the blockers.
Right.
Against Kaido, what I mostly bounce down to the bottom of the deck is the king or the queen.
Yep.
I never bounce the blockers back to the hand.
Jelly King.
As were the events,
Yep.
3 3 love beans, 3 Spadas, and 4 overheat.
Wow, that's a
I use
lot.
overheat mostly. Against solo players, because let's just say he's got to swing for a game, bounce it back, and he's all tap,
Right.
and you give him a dead hand card to his hand.
Hmm.
So it's really good. So go ahead, Anthony. Give me what you think.
Yeah, thanks. No, thank you for showing your list. I appreciate giving us some extra free content. Let me just chat because there's a couple questions. I think there's a really good Dilfy player in your locals, right? Heard he's pretty good. I'm assuming Ballad Butts that you're from my locals. I just assume that you're. I just assume that you are. This list is Jelly King. What? Only 2 altar boas. Don't Joe Steele? Don't you only have 3? I have none. I honestly, I really want to main Dofi. I really do, but Dofi is like kind of an unforgiving bastard because it really hates my guts. It just exists. I deal with it.
You gotta deal with it.
More than 2. Shut up. Nah. You know, see, at least he's like halfway. Like, you know how like awful I'd feel if I had 3. I was missing literally 1. Like, I would just buy the last one at that point. I wouldn't even bother. At least at 2, it's like, oh yeah, I'll see it when I see it. 3 is like it's the same thing. Like I have 9. I used to have 9 of the alternate dawn. It literally that was murdering me inside. And as soon as someone opened a box, and I heard that they were trading their alternate dawn, I was like, I need it. I 100% need
That's
it.
right, sir. How much were they done? I don't care how much. Give it to me. I need it.
I gave away 3. I don't have the money. Gave away 3 subs. That's true. You did give up 3 subs, huh? That was funny. The only thing missing from my list are parallel kids. Bam, bam, bam.
The championship one in Japan, yeah, I wanted to. He's parallel. He's coming for us on set 2.
Right.
Do you saw it?
No. With the, what,
Let me show you.
Yeah, show me.
That's
I'd back
that's
you
the
any bet against
blocker one.
Max. I hope you're talking to me, but I appreciate you. If Dovi didn't lose to the H-Drop Kid, I would play because I'm a control player, but Law just seems better. Yeah, that's the thing. If H-Drop Kid didn't exist, I would play Dofi as well. That's what stopped me, because I was actually like very early in OPO1 like meta in Japan. I was yeah. I'll click that in a second. I was oh yeah. This law is gorgeous.
No blue jersey.
I would
See?
what's the word I'm looking for? But I would get they released Age of Kid at some point or something like that. I played against Age of Kid enough, and then I was like, this I hate this. Like I can't deal with it. Age of Kid, and I stopped playing it since then. And now a lot of people are on Doflamingo right now. It's very popular, which is really nice. Maverick.
That's nice because they're
Maverick apparently hasn't
go ahead.
lost with his Dofi list, and Ghosty said he hasn't played against me. No, I mean Maverick is really killing it with Dofi at his locals and stuff, and really he's getting a lot of views on his channel, which is phenomenal. Good. If you haven't given him a look-see, Good Day TCG, definitely take a look-see there because he does a lot of good content with Doflamingo. So,
Anthony, sorry to interrupt you, but I can take out the streak because I'm coming for that streak.
Go for
Just
it.
letting you know, Maverick. Just letting you know, Maverick. There can only be one real Dofi.
I don't think he's watching, but I think Dreffon was watching. Hey, if anyone, if you're listening, if anyone's listening, wants Maverick to know. Apparently, Buggy's saying that he can lose the streak. That's funny. He's not even here. Exactly. Yeah. No, he's not. He's not watching. It is what it is. It's fine. All right, so I think it's where we're gonna end stream tonight, guys. We had a really nice tournament, and we had a lot of viewers. We keep. Okay, let me def myself. We keep getting really fucking close. We keep getting so close to 50, like 48, 49. We get like that there, and I'm just like, can we just hit it so I can hit it and say we hit it, like please. He's also tough when he's not here. He's from Australia. He faces death every day by going outside. I assume everything in Australia can kill you. That's a fair assumption. That's really funny. So, we're gonna end the stream there, guys. I'm gonna eat some food. Thank you for coming and joining the stream and the follows. And big shout out to a couple of people. Buggy for showing his list. Thank you for showing your list, man. And let me name your child. I'm still flabbergasted by that, by the way. So big shout out to Buggy. Love him. If you haven't, he streams as well. He does his own thing. If you don't check him out, check him out. I want to thank the people who came here for me. Yeah, thanks for coming to see CeeLo, I guess. So ridiculous. God damn it, CeeLo. Shout out to Jacob for running these tournaments and running the server. Without him, we wouldn't have this content. So thank you so much for letting us stream and doing everything you do. Appreciate you. Shout out to Ghosty. Ghosty for winning the tournament, and overall just bringing a whole crowd of people to really support you and cheering you on. That was actually very surreal. I really loved watching all you guys come in and support your friend, your boy Ghosty here. So, and he got the first place win from it, and I'm still winning my 100 subs. So you know what it is. What it is. Let me get out of this. So thank you guys for joining in. Let's get 50 by the end of the week. Christmas magic. I'd love to. Good stream. Thank you, Gabby. Or is it Gaby? Thank you for the positivity. Have a good rest of your night, guys. We gotta hit 50 eventually. We're gonna get there. We're only growing from here. Really come in for the best One Piece content there is on Twitch, and streaming with competitive commentary and competitive tournaments. So nothing better than being here with you guys, and you guys really make this stream the best. So if it isn't the subpar Dofi with regular prologue. Thank you, my fams. Great stream. Hope to play in the next one. Yeah, Ghosty. Every single time, I want to see you on stream as much as possible because I love having you on here, man. All right, so have a good night, guys. We're ending it there. Maybe I hate having doing this, but it is what it is. I hate clicking that. Have a good night, guys.